Hey,
Good evening,
back
good
it
day,
up.
good
Back it
night.
up.
welcome, welcome, fans, to the 154th podcast. And since it's Wimbledon, we can see no other reason but to have a messy and a big, nice, big old black barbecue. Well, cookout. It's gonna be a cookout because
It's got to be a
apparently
cookout.
white people don't mess with barbecues. So it gotta be a cookout. So before I go any further, welcome to our fans. It's gonna be another exciting. We're back at Wimbledon, ladies. We're in Wimbledon time, which means that we've already
Hey,
spent half of the year already.
what a great time for the black people to throw a party and take over.
You know what? We had promised since people fucked up
Hey,
Black History Month, we decided that we were gonna continue the festivities in June and July. And here we are doing it for y'all.
Oh, that's true. I forgot all about that.
I am jamming over here.
So and
Okay.
just
Sorry.
keeping us honest, Hangouts had let me know. Hangouts on Air is going away August 1st. So they give us an official
Oh,
date.
good.
Oh, they
They give
gave
us
us
a
the
date.
dates.
They give us the date.
Which
So
means that we won't be doing a U.S. Open podcast. There we
So
go.
this is it, kids. I mean, this is the last live one. Enjoy it.
I know. And you know what? I mean, by the time the way the temperature is going, people, France is 115 degrees.
Well,
US
I'll
Open
be
will
dead.
be canceled because we'll be on fire.
Yeah, it won't even matter.
Oh
We'll
my
be in
God.
hell. So
The
it's
U.S.
not even,
Open is going to be unpleasant.
oh my god.
Woo-hoo.
I mean, Jack Sock is gonna have company on that stretcher.
Stretcher.
But-
It's going to be like Federer all over again.
Oh God! Don't even remind me of that. Ooh. But before I go any further, let me introduce our co-hostesses with the mostesses. Andrine isn't cooking, so
Exactly.
I showed him that. We have Andre from Totally Tennis Travel.
That is so perfect. I'm coming with all the liquor. That's it.
That's
It's
fine.
solo cups.
If she bring her sister, then the sister can do the cooking, but not Andre.
Oh my God, my reputation precedes me. Exactly.
How are
I
you
don't know.
doing, girl?
I'm very good. I'm very good. I'm in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Wonderful. You enjoying, and this is one of the rare moments when we're all on the same time zone.
This is
Second
special.
week in a row. This is special, people.
You know what's so funny? The whole time I was like, wait a minute, why are we starting at 9 then? Because I'm like, oh, there are other people that's on the other.
Oh my God, you're an ass.
Oh, we're saving it all for Maya. But yeah.
Oh man.
welcome everyone. Welcome to the Real Tennis Fan Cookout. I will be serving liquor only. I do not touch any part of barbecuing or anything that has to do with food preparation.
This is a special barbecue, though.
It is.
It's a special one.
Wait a minute. You know what? And of course, we have Janina from Foreign, Ohio.
Oh,
I'm seeing some distress in news here. So, Janina, I'm sorry. I can't give you a big, wonderful introduction. Apparently, Donald Young has a man bun.
Oh,
No.
my
I need to
God.
find it. I need to find it. I saw
Who's
that.
working security at the cookout? He can't
Listen,
come.
you know what I
can't
love the
come.
best about our cookout is we haven't even gotten into it deep, but there's already a discussion between the black women in the chat about who makes the best potato salad. They get it. They know. They know what it's about.
They know
Okay,
there's like we
okay.
gotta be still.
No, I'm gonna be I'm
Jason, wait, we have a special guest. Come here. We have a public service announcement from one of the grill masters of Ohio, and this is what he has to say.
Leave them raisins at home.
No fucking raisins in the potato salad.
okay, can I tell you straight up? I
Well,
went
we got good Karens here. We don't have that kind of Karen here. In our
No.
podcast, we only have legit Karens. Okay, good Karen.
no. So I was somewhere and this woman tried to say she wanted to give me macaroni and cheese. But it's the no bake macaroni and cheese. I can't do that.
Oh,
It's
no.
liquid.
No.
No, stop. Hold up. Andrine, where were you? Were you in prison? What happened?
It was at a restaurant. I was like, because you know what's so funny? It had been on my timeline that there's like a no bake mac and cheese, and I was like, is that legit? And then I went out to a restaurant, and they also, and I said, she's like, would you like to order the mac and cheese? And I said, how liquidy is it? And she's like, it's very liquidy.
I love that you even knew to ask that question.
What? You know what? You know what? Here's the thing, people. My default rule is that I don't order mac and cheese when I go out. I just don't.
It depends. It depends on whether if I'm
I
at
will from a soul food restaurant.
yeah, if it's a soul food place, I'll ask about the mac and cheese. But then sometimes you're at these other places that are these like new age, like fusion, soul fusion.
Wait. Donald Young has a perm. Oh my God!
Wait, had a perm for a while. Don't
wait. I need you all to share this picture because I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. I'm so sorry,
Chad. I know you got a picture.
Yeah, Chad was.
You can DM it to me. You don't have to show it.
Oh, now I see it. A man bun. That's so. It's kind of cute though.
Oh shit! Where's it at?
Chad just shared it with me. I'm gonna retweet it.
Let me tell you something. I saw a black man with a man bun today, and he had perfectly arched eyebrows. So that's the only how that's gonna work.
I'm just.
So unless Donald Young is. Let me see that. Man.
Cute though. He looks cute. You know what? He looks fit too. He also looks fit. You know what? But
no one was ever checking Donald Young and questioning his fitness.
Stop. I was just looking at Taylor again. This is this picture. This is a realistic picture of Taylor, and she looks fit, but it also looks just like Taylor.
I don't know what that means, but
I got nothing. You know what? Maybe she was at the barbecue doing the
Andrine is definitely one of those aunties. She's definitely an auntie. I know that is a political statement. I know you might not agree to the term auntie. You're not that kind of auntie, but I'm just simply saying.
I'm generally not, but I have to say,
you'll be hanging with those people. You'll be hanging with
very much that Jamaican auntie, which I hate. You know, that's a thing. So we're gonna bring our Jamaicanness to this black cookout.
Well, Yvette made it.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Yvette.
Before I go, I mean, like, we
do our introductions. We got totally distracted, didn't we?
We did.
I haven't even recognized the fans who are already up and drinking. I'm letting y'all know I have already started drinking brown liquor. So,
whose trunk did you get it out of?
My own, okay?
You don't even have a motherfucking car. Why you lying?
I got my own cabinet. I don't even have a license. So
why were Tony and Yvette waiting at another place for the podcast to start?
You know what's happening? Because they were waiting at the.
But let me recognize the folks who have made it here. We have Zenobia who's here. We have Deb. We have Chad. We have Dima. Your application. Ooh.
Well, before as you tell us all who's here, I would like everyone to indicate what they have brought to the barbecue.
Be careful. We're coming for you.
I know Andrine was gonna be that person. I didn't want to say anything. Andrine is gonna definitely say it's the approval committee. Whether or not you get to put your dish on the main table or I go on the small table.
I mean, you guys don't forget though. This
never gets unwrapped.
This is bigger than us, man.
There's some dishes that come to the cookout that never gets unwrapped, right? I know.
That can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing.
I know. Actually,
I don't think everybody understands what that's all about. Sometimes the food is so good that they know you brought something that's so good they don't want to share it, and they will put that shit away, and nobody ever sees it. But then if you go to their house the next day, you better believe they have some.
Chad said
Tony said, "What is going on here?"
I know Tony was going to be one of those people. You gotta bring something to the cookout. Andrine is working the dough, and I'm telling you.
Tony, bring the ice. Just bring the ice.
We always need a lot of ice.
We need ice. And
I know you got a cooler, Tony. I know you got a big cooler.
Chad wants spare ribs and potato salad. He's got a flask. He is ready. Chris said.
Too much.
Chris got the vodka. Chris, you know it's brown liquor, right?
No, Chris. Some of us, some people can't handle the brown liquor. Bring the vodka. some of you people.
I love it. Thank you.
Bree
Thank
said
you.
he's bringing the RC Cola. It better be in cans. It can't be a 2-liter. You know the rules.
It's true.
Yeah, that
I
goes
mean,
flat real quickly.
thank you very much. I'm glad someone acknowledged that shit because you know what? I mean, look, I know y'all want to go double up at Sam's Club or wherever y'all go to Sam's Club, what the other place, Costco and whatever the kids mean. We need cans, okay? Nobody wants to go through the. First of all, one of y'all ratty kids gonna drink from the bottle, and we're gonna have problems. That's number one. So that whole soda is just like no.
Oh,
boy.
fuck. Bree said a 2-liter only. She's on a budget. Bree can come.
Bree, then you
Well,
can't
you know
come.
what, Bree? You can come, but
Bree,
you do
you
not get to
can't
make a
come.
plate. You don't get to make a plate.
Bree.
Bree,
That's okay.
it's really sad that Bree is a black woman and we got to put her down to a level 4.
Look,
Listen, she's at the same place
Bree,
I am.
let me just say,
Bringing liquids only. I'm only bringing liquids.
Bree, wherever you got that 2-liter from, I know there was a sale for the can. Don't play me. It's near 4th of July. Every supermarket got a sale on. So don't tell me. You know what? You Bree, don't be one of those people. You know, I went to a get together once, and these people brought a bag of chips. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. The only reason why I didn't go off on these nasty bitches is because it wasn't my event.
Bree
But I'm
said she
telling
would
you-
bring cutlery too. Do you know the rules for the plastic forks? Do you know the rules, Bree? They cannot break with a healthy dose of potato salad on your fork, and it has to be able to pick up an entire chicken leg quarter.
Thank you very much. I don't want those kind of cutlery that it looks like it's a spoon and somebody said just clip a little bit and
It
pretend
can't be a spork. No sporks, Bree.
Thank you.
No sporks.
I didn't know there was a name for it.
We use those at church all the time. Stop it.
A spork? Look,
Andrea, quit acting like you go to church. Stop it.
I do. I only go to church when I visit my mom, though. So,
okay, I'm about to say because I see you every Sunday. I know where you are every Sunday.
I'm a heathen otherwise, but when I come home.
But anyway, before we get, you see,
Okay.
this is why the food is always late, and it ain't okay to have a whole bunch of hangry people in one area. It ain't gonna be okay. So, before we get into the draws, let's decide who
Who wants
is
to bless
still
the
around.
meal before we start?
Because we have some tournaments that's going on. We have Antalya and we have
I can't
Eastbourne.
believe that. This is so weird. It's like these people are on a detour to the barbecue. How is that?
But you know what? You know, I'm looking at the people and only one person I was just like, hey, I'll get you later, but you know, I'll be occupied. So we have Taylor, Fritz, and Query in an All-American finals tomorrow.
Oh my God, Bree said the paper plates must have sections. The plates
I
cannot
love
have
that.
sections.
Yes.
No. We do not segregate. We pile.
No, I like
Oh my God,
sections.
Bree, you can't come.
I'm
You just
bougie
dropped
like
to a
that.
level 5.
No, I'm bougie like that. Please.
No,
bring
Andreen, it's
separated-
in the rules. You clearly didn't read the rules. For
No, you
anyone
can't.
wondering where the rules are, I'm about to tweet a couple articles, take some
Yeah.
light reading while Reels goes over the past results.
Yeah, Bree. I don't know what you're doing with sections, but this ain't that
I
kind
No.
of event.
Bree and I would definitely hang out at the barbecue. I really like sections in my
Why?
food.
But why though? It's free
Because I
food.
I don't like my food on top of each other. I like them segregated.
Bree said my baked beans are not spilling into my potatoes.
You know what, Bree?
Exactly.
You know what? Bring 5 different Tupperware and put your food in 5 different.
I mean, one of the
Exactly.
rules is bring Tupperware.
Nah, I like aluminum foil, just plain old, because I can toss it in my bag with Ziplockers.
You know what, Andrew?
All right.
Andrew,
so
you might,
urban.
you might
It's
not
so
be allowed
urban.
at the barbecue.
I literally, when I
Walking
go,
around,
when I go
walking
to
around
fancy
with some
restaurants,
pockets, but with some tissues and
no,
bugs.
when I go to, oh my God, when I go to Red Lobster, I always make sure I bring Ziploc bags for the biscuits and we get extra orders.
Tony, there's no mayo. Tony, there's no mayo.
Listen, I like a really good mayo in my potato salad. So
But
Tony
he
is
just
bringing-
bringing
He
mayonnaise.
said,
That
I'm
ain't how
not
that
gonna
works.
bring the mayonnaise. I know, like Andree's talking about tossing stuff in her bag with a Ziploc. Listen, this is not okay.
Thank you, PC360. I know, right? That's real urban. That's real urban.
Oh shit.
I listen. Listen, if I go someplace enough, I will bring a Ziploc bag always. This is a good trick. Bring it in your bag, a tiny little Ziploc bag. You never know when you want to take something to go. Anywho.
So we got Taylor Fritz and Sam Querrey in an All-American final, and we have Angelique Kerber and Pliskova, the one who makes money.
Yes.
They're in the Eastbourne Women Finals, so which just guarantees that they won't do well at Wimbledon. I'm just saying. So,
Okay.
congrats, ladies. Congrats. I'm just saying.
So,
And in Antalya, we have Pablo Corina Busta versus
PCB.
Sonoga. I don't think that's a grass. Is that grass?
Yeah, Antalya. Yeah.
No. It's in. Oh yeah, this is Antalya. Yes. It is grass.
Okay.
So
Better be grass, because what's the point of this turn? Okay, so which one are we going to start with first? I'm so excited. Actually.
Men or women? What do you want to do?
Reels, you get to pick. It's Pride weekend.
So now we're acknowledging the fact that y'all have a real homosexual on the podcast, and I never introduced myself, so that's on me.
Yeah. Listen.
So
this is the weekend we acknowledge you exist, and
so
we're gonna pull you out.
Dima says Navratilova picked a couple of school in Wimbledon, so she's always bad at picking. So thank you. She confirms my suspicion. So with that, we will go with the ladies.
Ooh, fun.
So
Dima wants to discuss the. Do you want to talk about it?
Petty.
Wait.
I don't.
Do you want to talk about the atrocity of the pre-Wimbledon party?
Oh, okay.
Do you want to touch on that real quick?
We have to
it
touch
was
on
bad.
it briefly. Okay, so
we have to talk about a couple of issues. I guess we could deal with them in the drop. But yes, I feel every year they do this just to spite me. It's me. I think it's personal. Every year.
I was an asshole.
Wimbledon have some pre-party. I think they cancel it and they have some other thing. And it's like these ladies are just like, what am I gonna do to just fuck with Reels? I'm just because every year he talks about this shit. He gives pointers. He gives hints. It's the only time I offer free services. Free. Your favorite number. And they all ignore it and be like, you know what? Fuck Reels. Look, I've never seen. We already have enough tragedies and trauma being caught on film. We don't need more shit. Please.
Do you know what? It was so interesting. Everyone looked like. Have you ever gotten the Fredericks of Hollywood magazine, the catalog?
Yeah, that's where Heather Watson shopped from. Oh, Jesus Christ!
No, not just Heather, but also Joanna Conta. Was that a robe?
No, that was a redo of Hugh Hefner's.
Let me tell you something. Afua said it's a robe karate fit. Let me tell you something. Black belt in karate, apparently.
I've never seen such a thing.
Had I been there next to Joanna Conta, I would have been in jail. I would have cursed her out stink.
Reels is gonna capture that image so that we can show it when we run this podcast back.
Oh my
version. It's horrible.
Y'all got no girlfriend, no friend, no nobody. Security.
No, they dress themselves. Svitolina. And you know what? That's what's so interesting about it. Clearly, no one participated in putting these outfits together except the ladies themselves.
Oh,
so you're
God.
getting a sense of their taste. What was Naomi Osaka wearing?
Naomi Osaka was wearing a Halloween costume. I'm sure that when the lights go out, it lights up and stuff starts.
She looked like
spinning.
a bad Christmas ornament.
It was really bad.
Let me
really bad.
Girl, why?
Alma says that Conta's pant leg owes
white.
me civil damages. That's what Alma says about Conta. Deborah says it was a Chanel bedspread rework. Conta was in Hugh Hefner's suit and Hev was in a bunny outfit. Dima, that's what I saw for sure.
Dima says Osaka was wearing a flow lamp from Grandma's attic.
Oh, Jesus. Listen, there's no leaving Osaka alone. She looked like shit.
It was bad. It was
Svitolina, if those pants would have fit her, she would have looked fantastic. Yeah. But the pants didn't fit. They looked like shit. It was like they were some kind of weird jogger.
Donna girl, I get it. You know what? The way to get over one man is on that nothing.
Donna's boob is gonna fall out.
No,
this is all wrong.
Can we talk about Jeannie Bouchard and her sisters? Why did their outfits look as if it was falling off of them?
I didn't
see the Bouchard.
Yeah,
wait, Jeannie Bouchard has a sister?
Yeah, she has two sisters. They showed up on the carpet
She's
together.
a twin, Janina.
Jeannie Bouchard is a twin, or are you talking about Carolina and Christina.
No. Jeannie
No,
Bouchard
Jeannie
is
Bouchard is a
sisters.
twin sister.
Oh, for real? And she's not trying to play tennis like the rest of the twins?
I mean, what she gonna do? She see her sister. I mean, she can't do any worse anyway. But I mean, I'm just saying.
Wait. I have to say I have been very generous with Jeannie in this draw.
Can someone tweet me? So was I. I mean, I gave her a couple rounds.
I know. I don't know what I was
I
thinking.
didn't even know Jeannie was in the draw, but I'm just
Hey,
saying.
I didn't either
didn't
until I
see the
started
draw.
filling it out.
Okay. So
Can someone
we
send
got
me a Genie picture? I need a Genie picture.
yeah.
Chris said that she looked great. Ooh, Chris.
Chris keeps this is the problem that I have with Chris.
I have to find
Chris
it.
is like, oh, this person's hot. Oh, this is that. Chris don't like women. He don't know what's hot.
Yes,
What looks
listen,
good.
You can still know what's hot.
Nope,
I'll
he's
find a
getting it all
picture.
wrong.
I'll find a picture of Jeannie. But yeah, Jeannie, the
In
outfit
Chris's
was
defense, though he's always trying to steal my men's, I should be correct. I just gotta say that men have been
Oh,
dressing
I saw
women
that dress.
successfully for years.
Okay, wait.
Just
We're
saying.
saying that this looks great.
Wait, let me see that picture. Where
Wait
is
a
it? Where
minute.
is it?
Genie like ripped off an African tribe. And we're
They call
saying
it
she
ethnic
looked
group.
great.
Yes.
Thanks, Dima, for sending that to me. I have to disagree. I'm sending it.
I just sent it to
Donald
you.
Young has a man bun. Oh my god.
I like it. I say yes to the man bun.
No, I
I
say
need
no.
to see the man bun.
I shared it with you.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, let's get into the draw.
Yes.
Our decision. I don't know who looked the best. I mean, of all the people that I saw, I guess the best dress was maybe Svitolina because her pants fit. I don't know.
Her pants didn't fit. What are you
Well,
talking about?
I mean,
Bencic looked fine. Oh, you know who also looked good? Muguruza. I thought Muguruza looked lovely.
thank
as
you,
always.
Gabi.
She always looks fine.
She typically
Oh my
looks
God.
like. Well, I don't want to tell you what she looks like.
Okay.
This look like
Alright.
Jeannie and Hannah people look like they were. Oh my god, they're wearing ankle
Yeah.
straps. Oh my god,
All right.
it's like a design challenge that failed.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Because
Okay.
actually the draws are actually quite exciting, I think. What do you all think? I think the
Um,
draws really there's a
Well,
lot
it's a
going
W.
on.
Let me just say, and you know, I've been proven right all the time. It's
I
a
don't know.
WTA. Anything can happen. Anyone can win. Anyone can be in the final.
Well, actually, given what I've chosen to win in the final, I guess that's true. Because
No.
I don't know what I was doing, but I was supremely ridiculous.
WTA proves every single tournament.
Tony
Had
says
no-
they're rigged.
Exactly.
Okay, let's
No.
all mourn the very first round that is the rigged first round.
Venus and
Coco.
Coco?
The one that we like. The Coco we like. The only Coco we acknowledge.
Yes, it's the only
Because the other
Yes.
one is coconut. Just saying.
So, how are we feeling about that first round? I'm a little. First of all, I'm
So-
just sad about it because we lose one or the other, right? Early, no time.
I'm already over it. I'm over the conversation. It's a draw. Shit happens. Venus, Chad and I talked about it this morning. He said, I'm nervous for Venus or for Coco. I said, I'm nervous for Venus. I told Reels the same thing. I don't really know. I mean, yeah, it's a great storyline, but at the end of the day, somebody's got to win. Somebody's going to lose. I honestly don't know who it's going to be. Venus better win. She should win. But I don't trust her these days. And I mean, listen, at the very, very least, Venus is an auntie, and Coco can lose and be the one to make her plate. I'm fine with that.
No, I think actually, I mean, I think it could be a really fun match. But Venus, I feel like Venus is going to come out and be in complete control and then lose.
Oh my God.
I mean, we've had this. Well, but Serena was in a peak, because I was thinking back to Serena versus Taylor Townsend in 2014, I think it was. But I am going to pick Venus. I mean, Coco, I love you.
I picked Venus too.
Coco, I love you. And we got lots of time to establish
She's got
our
plenty of time,
relationship.
right?
But I've seen some of her highlights in her qualies, and she stays back.
She does.
She
I
does.
get that.
She stays back too much, and Venus is not going to allow you to. And if you do that, you're going to find it difficult to pass Venus, and you're going to allow it. You will be allowing her to throw in those 60 miles an hour serve. So it's going to be Venus all day, Anyway, and to be honest, Venus was playing decent tennis until she was up 4-1 against Ashley
Until she
Barty.
wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know,
that's
so
typical.
she won a couple matches, I think it was. So she's definitely and she typically don't play a warm-up tournament. So I guess she's had a feeling herself, and I don't think she wants to go home to a 15-year-old, especially someone who remind her, and she gonna be like, she gonna pat you on the back, Coco, and she gonna be like, girl, keep going, but you just don't get to go over me. So keep it up, girl, and go get me a plate. Get me a plate, girl. I don't eat meat. Just so you know.
You don't get to ask about whether or not there's any fucking meatless options. You know better.
This barbecue is definitely filled with.
But yeah, I know Venus ain't gonna have no shame in knocking your meat off her plate. So don't put it on it. She'll embarrass you. You don't put it on it. She'll embarrass you.
So
Venus is level 1. Okay, Venus is definitely a level 1. Okay, like someone fix her plate.
So
and if she says you don't want any meat, you don't put any meat on the
we
table.
started at the bottom of the draw, so that means that. But then Venus gets through that round, and then she encounters Sabalenka. I'm telling you, I feel like this draw is so loaded early. So loaded.
I agree.
Like,
but you see, but we've been this place before.
No. We've never been this place where these people are second round, third round. Look at these people who are meeting. Like, we normally say the draw falls apart towards the end, right? Because
this one's falling apart at the beginning.
Early.
It's gonna fall hard and it's gonna fall fast.
There are a lot of really fun matchups. Okay, so the first thing I said was gonna happen was because Naomi Osaka is super uncomfortable at barbecues, period. She's gone.
Oh my god. Listen, I totally struggle with that round 1 match. I'm like, oh fuck, she has to play Poots? Like,
I feel
really?
like
That's
Poots will love it.
So,
I feel like Poots
I mean,
will
oh,
love
she's
it.
gonna listen, she's gonna be like the drunk uncle.
Let me tell y'all
Acting
something.
a damn fool.
Janina
Yelling
comes up.
dominoes.
Janina be trying to say Andrina and I are the shadiest bitches on this podcast. And that might be true in some circumstances, you know, but let me tell y'all something. Janina's nasty. Janina, yeah, I
I'm
might
very
not know
forward
this.
with it though.
But you know, being a mother, you know, I guess she gets to hide a lot of sins and whatever, blaming on the kids. But Janina said Osaka should bring the aluminum foil, and I felt disrespected. I felt she said,
You gonna eat her food?
No,
You
I
know
don't
what?
eat
Eat her
what?
food.
You know what? I'm going to see. Let me tell you something. I don't know if she can cook,
cool noodles.
but there
I
are
like
some
that.
really crazy Haitian dishes.
Yes.
This is a black barbecue. Did you forget? You don't get to try new shit. Nobody wants to try new shit at the
Girl,
barbecue.
Pickles is like fried pork, and girl, yes, if her daddy's making it,
yes,
if her daddy's making it. Did you hear what you just said? You said if her daddy's
But
making
she
it, which
can
is
bring
why
it.
she's bringing the fucking foil.
she can bring it. She can
No,
bring
she's
the
bringing
foil.
the foil.
So I think Poots enjoys this matchup and tries
Let me
to
say-
take that down.
let
I
me
really
tell you
do. I think Poots is a little bit more comfortable on grass. I think it could be, I mean,
First of all,
that's my
Pooch
sense.
is our great Imagine number 1, and she gonna steal this moment. You know, Pooch would not miss this
The
opportunity.
one that would be
to
fun.
make a scene. Pooch is a drunk auntie. She's an auntie. Pooch is gonna have herself.
No, I don't think I don't think Poots is the drunk auntie at all. Poots is the girl who shows up with the outfit that's too tight and loud.
Oh my god, this is so right. O says Osaka's gonna act like the cuz who keeps saying bye to everyone every 30 minutes, but she actually never leaves. That is Naomi Osaka. That's her. That's
Wait,
her.
Pooch is gonna have a Quincy Jones moment, right? Wish you're his killing secret, and you're like, is she drunk? I'm just like, no, she's not drinking yet.
Oh,
So Pooch is gonna take this moment. Osaka,
Naomi
you better
Osaka she might parboil the ribs.
I never like you all. Okay, so
Oh
Poots
shit, Andreen, don't say you do that. Andreen.
wow,
This
Terrence
is a
Hall said Osaka is making the semis. She has no pressure. Haitians have barbecue, grill, and brown rice. Thank you, Terrence. I mean, I saw this
Terrence?
girl
No.
made this thing on
Wait.
YouTube. It's delicious. Yes,
Wait. He thinks he's getting. You think Osaka comes out of this nightmare side of the
That's
world?
Osaka's
Terrence.
not
That's not
getting
me.
through
That's
here.
Terrence. That's Terrence, not
Oh,
me.
that's
Because
interesting though. But no. But let's all look at let's look at this little section though. That is this is a troubling section.
This
Girl,
section
is loaded as hell.
that
This
section for
section
me
is-
is the snack sections. They bring in the chips, the dips.
the plates, the forks, the ice. But you know what?
but
You know
this
what
section
Garcia's
has-
gonna bring?
This section has Azarenka. She's not bringing any of those little
She'll
things.
be all right. She can do
They
the
bring
waffle.
her kids. You know what? We always love little kids. You know what I mean?
No. Don't bring the
Get them in-
kids.
No,
we
so
ain't gonna watch them, but somebody gotta bring the kids.
so this section has Garcia as well. I like Garcia.
Garcia's bringing the weed. I'm sure of it.
You know what? Here's the thing. You know, Andreen, I'm a little bit disappointed because you know what? I was gonna push Garcia further.
Mhm.
Then I remember wise friend Andreen said, you know, Caroline Garcia is always winning until she's not winning, right?
She stopped. She paused a little bit.
You know what I mean?
She's in a
She
break right
trips
now.
all over herself. She does that McHale
You wanna
thing,
come
right?
on? Come on.
She works really hard to win and then work equally harder. You work even harder to lose. So
But you know what? Can I just say I didn't expect her to come to the barbecue, but
You didn't expect who to come, Garcia?
Keys. But I have
No.
Madison Keys doing a lot of damage in this truck.
No.
Why am I doing that to myself?
because this is not Madison Keys' scene.
I know.
Madison Keys
But
don't do
she-
cookout.
No,
she
but she
do
brought the
indoor
sunscreen.
barbecues.
She brought the sunscreen, so we're
Clearly, Maya is late. She says, "What's the theme of this podcast?" Maya, I know
We
you
cook
can
it.
cook. I know
We
you can
cook it.
cook, but don't fuck up and had to bring the foil. Okay.
We got you. We got you on the foil. But
I mean,
Caroline Wozniacki is going to be somebody's +1.
look,
I'm not
know,
sure
right?
she actually gets invited by, anybody of importance.
but she
She's
inserts
gonna be
herself.
talking about her wedding incessantly and nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Or the makeup. I like it.
By the way, I like how y'all sitting up here totally respecting the fact that Simona Halep is in this scene. But all right, ladies.
Simona Halep is going to be the one that shows up asking for the non-meat option. I just feel that. And she's going to be asked to leave.
No, Simona's gonna be like, "Can I bring my friends?" And she got a busload of people. Her Romanian friends.
I want to bring all the people.
That is Simona. I just be like, did they bring anything? No, then they can't come. They can't come.
Don't
gonna be
show up empty-handed, people. Ever,
But
ever,
I
never.
actually have Simona actually going somewhere, though I do see Sasnovich. But you know what? Again, my problem with WTA
Yes,
doesn't have a reliable core of women.
Stop
And as we
saying
move-
that. They
No,
have
no,
a
no.
ton of reliable women.
No,
They're all at the same tier. They're all in the same level.
I
That's the
get
thing.
that, but so that means making the draw is very, like back
Exactly. It's difficult because maybe Azarenka might decide that she actually wants to win a match.
Terrence says Waz brings the potato salad with the raisins and no seasoning.
well, that's going to say on wrap in the box.
And
No, I
runny.
don't wrap in that.
And runny. I don't want
That's the one that accidentally gets spilled.
that. But you know whose potato salad everyone tries? Marqueta's, because of that name. Everybody's gonna get distracted by
I
that.
know it's got to be good. Marquetta brought this. It's got to be
Get the girl
good.
from down the way. The girl from down the way.
Don't get
But
distracted.
I think Marquette is gonna bring some moonshine, kind of some kind of liquid alcohol that nobody's ever heard about, but it's just like the shit. So
No, I like Puig for this little section because I feel like Puig knows that she could bring some good food and blend in like all Puerto Ricans do.
She can bring some rice and beans. Everybody likes rice and beans
and fried plantain.
at the barbecue. Everybody likes it. Reals, I ain't never been to a barbecue with fried plantains. I'm just saying.
It's a Jamaican barbecue.
Thank you, Andre.
The black barbecues at my family always has rice and beans, but no plantains.
We got all the diaspora. We got all the diaspora. We got all of it.
Representing. In this podcast, Kamala's black.
Chris said Puig is gonna wear her gold medal.
I can't. She should wear it every day. I
Tony.
don't care. Don't you know what? I think that Pui should show up and wear her.
Yes, oh, plantains. We can bring plantains.
Of course you can do plantains.
Hey, whatever you want.
We like this. And you know who's gonna come in there with a nice salad that we might actually eat?
Who?
I'm okay with Sakari bringing a Greek salad. It's not entirely in the theme.
Oh,
But it brings the greens because I don't trust anybody in here to bring the collard greens, right?
no, nobody in here can. Nobody in this section can bring the collard greens. No way. What? You know what? Vika might know somebody.
She might know somebody. She might know a lot of people.
It just can't be red food. It just can't be red food. Girl.
How reliable is Vika in this little section of this spot? I don't know. You know what? This is Vika's chance to come alive.
She got Cornet. You know Cornet likes to make a scene.
I know. I saw that the first time out, and I was like, Vika versus Cornet. If she's steady, she just gets through that match. Come on. Nobody gets lost there.
Oh shit! Dima's right. Sakari will also bring sissy paws.
Listen, we put him in the corner.
He can't sit at the spades table. You know what? Yes, he can, because his ass will probably think that he knows how to play, and we will have a lot of fun laughing at his ass when he reneges.
Nobody trying to hear that.
No, you know what? That was my assumption about. I thought Tsitsipas would bring board games.
Board games. They'd be like, "What? You know how to play spades?
No.
You know how to play bones?"
I'm like, I don't know how to play any of your Jamaican games. Let's just play dominoes, please.
But then, when the drunk uncle calls his mama a bitch, how's he gonna act? How's he gonna act? Because you know it's happening. You know it's happening.
He's probably gonna say that the drunk uncle is bipolar. That's what he's gonna say.
Start crying. He's gonna start crying.
Sissy Pops.
Yeah, I get that impression too.
He might.
Okay,
Zenobia will try to take over the grill, and somebody gotta burn his ass, and I'm out here for that.
Sissy Pops is bringing a clue. Who done it?
Listen, it's not that kind of interactive party. It's not the kind of party we're throwing.
Who doesn't know that,
it's first of all, people. Let's just make it clear for people who are listening out there who are not part of diaspora. The cookout is happening outside. Outside. That might not be clear to many people.
You don't play board games outside.
I know.
Because it's gonna blow away. The wind is gonna take that money away.
You can play cards, you can play dice, you can play dominoes. That's it.
Yep.
Can we play the draw though?
So for me, on the top half,
we still need the draw.
We don't.
First of all, we dealt with the bottom half, but
no, we didn't.
But
we any other matchups in the bottom half that was interesting? Actually, I think all the really big players are in the bottom. No, the players that could potentially go through here. No, I guess it's the top. It's really the top. Yeah,
it's really the top.
Ooh.
So for me, the bottom half, they're not bringing food to say. They're setting up. They're part of cleanup crew. You know, they're just there because somebody got to be in the bottom half. Just saying.
Right, the top. So the top. Oof, the top.
But I do wonder. I the only asterisk I have for the bottom half, I would say, is Fidolina. Would this be the time she really gets to the second week of a major? I mean,
I'm not.
She didn't win any. She didn't vault any tournament this year.
No, she didn't. She might come out of nowhere.
And you know, I know Dima is heavily. She's the wedding planner for team. What is that team called? Team Gem.
Well, I mean, Mofi's brought her to the barbecue, so
she is the white girlfriend, and there's always one white girlfriend. She is the one,
but she's the nice one.
She's the nice
one, but she's the nice one. And she tried to bring something cute, but we didn't really like it, so we just stuffed it on the side.
No, Andrea, you stuffed it on the side. Nobody got to see it.
How come Chris gets to claim Dima as his partner for spades? First of all, probably find a black partner. I mean, you got to give yourself at least half of the chance.
I know I'm not the best spades partner because I'm super conservative.
But you know how to play.
I know how to play it, but I'm super conservative when I'm counting potential books. So it's probably not a good idea.
Oh, he must say.
Real don't even know what a book is, so don't
I
pick him
think
for your partner.
I need someone to explain to me because I'm
Never
almost so.
play with someone who says, I think I know how to play. I learned one time. That
No.
is in the rules. It's in the rules. So therefore, reels, you don't get to sit at the spades
So
table.
I don't need to play at the table, but I'm just simply saying I believe I know what spade is, but it's probably called a different name.
No, it's not
No.
hearts. It's not hearts. No, spades is very different. Reels. Stop being a Caribbean person.
I'm just saying, okay. Alrighty then. Anyway, Dina said
Joker,
that
ace. Okay,
Dina said
Joker,
that
Joker, ace.
Dima said that
Listen, if I'm lucky, I
Lita
do
tried to
really-
make the collard green, but she put walnuts in it. So
I
Oh,
like
shit.
Listen, I've had. Well, I'm just gonna stop. I've had a.
let me tell you, I don't need to play spades, so don't you worry about me. I'm
On the top part of this draw, I feel a little bit excited by the thought of Svetlana Kuznetsova coming back and punching Barty in the face. Is that okay with everybody?
I mean, I'll just settle with her taking out Van Udvan. I'll settle for that. But for my top half, I divided it into quarters, and I have the top quarter bringing the drinks, and the bottom quarter they're doing the cooking because it was very. I mean, it's
You
where the
think
black
Flo-
people are.
You think
I mean,
you
racist,
think
but
Sloan is cooking a meal?
look, I think Taylor Townsend is cooking a meal.
Oh well, yes.
Wait,
Well,
you see, man, you see, he says Fidelina brings the store-bought Patty LaBelle pie and puts it next to Big Mama's home-cooked pie.
That's rude. But you know what? Because I'm this kind of person, I really want the store-bought pie. I'm not.
At my house, we make Patty LaBelle's black bottom pie from scratch, which is the one you buy at Walmart.
That's fine.
Frozen.
I like a store-bought. I like a store-bought dessert.
You know, Andrew.
trust is reliable. I'm just gonna say.
Andrew wasn't sure about this thing, and I can see why.
Because when I go, it's so true. When I go to parties, I go around. But of course, let's be honest, it's just parties when I go to work. I go, who made this? And then
So you don't know. So you know who you can sue, right? You need. I'm with you on that. Sometimes
I always ask the question as if I'm really looking forward to the answer. Who made this little thing? And then if I find out that it's store bought, then I eat it.
So really, you have trust issues.
Yeah.
So Chad says, "Hey, how far does Auntie Venus go? How far do you guys have her going?" I actually have her getting to the 4th round.
Venus, let me see. I felt like once.
I think she gets through keys. That's my wishful thinking. Okay.
You think she beats Sabalenko?
Yep.
I mean, they're
and Madison.
Two whale. I thought Madison.
but Rybakova could probably take out Sabalenka, but you know.
Yes, she could. Rybakova is very, very comfortable generally on the surface. I've experienced in my mind mentally, but maybe that's me just thinking about it.
And Madison versus Kumkum is just two big servers, and who gonna make less errors? So Maddie should handle that.
No, I
but
think Madison should get through that match. But then Kuzmova is kind of tricky. Madison, that's what I'm saying. I have to say, unfortunately, I have Madison Keys getting very far, so I clearly picked Madison Keys over Venus because unfortunately I didn't get the memo for the cookout, which is only black people.
Yeah, you're fucked up, Andreen.
I am. I'm feeling very Kamala inspired, so I'm picking all the biracials.
Somebody doesn't like our cookout. Who the fuck is that? You can leave. You can leave. Shit.
Yvette has Sab
Holly
losing
would
to
invite
Rybakova.
anyway.
What? What did she say? Yvette has what?
Yvette has Sabalenka losing to Rybakova.
I mean, it's
And
possible.
Yvette
It's
has
always
Venus
possible.
in the 3rd round losing to Maddie.
Ooh, look at
Dang,
that.
Terrence says Venus loses in the 1st round. Chad is coming for you.
Well, you know what? I mean, listen, I won't be mad at it. I won't be mad at it. That'd be wonderful for her. That'd be wonderful.
I mean, it
Coco.
would, but you know, again, like we said at the beginning, Coco has plenty of time. Let us have our moment with V.
Do you know what? You can't say that anymore. We always used to say that for young people, but you never know. You never
Let me tell you
know.
something. I don't like these whimper young people. I like back in the day when these whippersnappers were whipping and they were snapping.
Exactly. So
Coco
you
look
want
like
her
she's
to win.
gonna be like, you know what? Oh my God, I'm sorry I beat Venus. I
No,
want
you
that
don't
back
look
in the
that.
day. Venus look, stay down like girl, whatever. You were in my way. Boo. Bye, girl.
So
I
wait,
want
you
that
want that?
fire.
You want that vibe? So watch. Watch what you get. Watch what you get. See her
I
come.
want that fire. I mean, look, I've already made peace with Venus losing any and every match possible since 2009. Okay, nothing is possible. It's been a decade. I get emotional when Venus plays because I'm a true hard fan, unlike Chad.
Oh my God, leave
But
Chad alone. Chad brought the liquor.
Chad say bringing potato salad. I'm just waiting for Debs handle him. Oh, I can't wait for that scene. Yes, get him, Jay, get him. But
No, no. I think
I
we
mean,
we
look,
we see
I'm
that.
all here for Venus. Venus had a swan song in 2009. Not swan song. She had a good run in 2009.
It was it's
So
lovely.
it might be a decade of who knows?
So
Venus.
we'll go back up. We'll go back up to the meaty section of this draw, which is a killer. What is up in the middle where everyone gets
Well,
eliminated right here? You
listen,
got Serena, you got Gergus, you got
They're bringing the drinks.
Scotia,
That's why
Kerber,
they're bringing the liquor.
PPP.
That section is definitely bringing the liquor for me.
so first of all,
Oof.
listen, I don't even know. This is tough.
I
This
don't
is
think anyone has any breaks in this quarter that you have to come for everything.
you gotta
Everybody
do
right away.
well.
You
Right
gotta be
away.
You
right
have
away.
to do well. You have to just kill it.
Right off the gate.
I think there's one very problematic first round match though,
Ooh.
and it's Ashley Barty because she's going to show up to the cookout on time, and it's not a good look. And that might be
You won't
enough
be tardy for
to.
the party.
She's not going to be tardy for the party, and that's going to not be a good look, and that might be her downfall. And I'm thinking it might. I don't know.
Well, I have her going out to Svetlana Kuznetsova, but that's just really hopeful thinking, I think.
You know what?
Second round.
Listen,
Because
Andreen.
Svetlana at least knows how to dance. Svetlana
Like
brought
I
you
said,
does.
I just
brought
said
you
when I do to strangle Van Udvan because girl, you don't be spilling secrets. You don't.
I know. Also, let's talk about the dodgiest round. Donna Vekic versus Allison Risk. I mean, is there anything Allison Risk is good for but just grass? So
Fucking up one major.
somebody.
I mean,
Well,
Donna
Vekic
Vekic could
versus,
totally lose this, right?
Benches versus Pavs.
I
mean-
know that's harsh. Oof.
I mean, Maria versus Parmentier. Who knows if Parmentier might show up to be like the fruit talent she was
Well,
labeled.
listen, Maria wins one match always, so I think I got her.
Yeah, I'm with you, Andrew. She wins one match,
One
then
match.
she gets asked to exit the barbecue because this bitch doesn't want to eat on a paper plate, and she asked for a real plate.
She got
And
Carla
she
again
gets
in the
asked to
second round.
leave.
Carla can
She's
handle
got to
Sam
go.
Stosur.
I love. No, do you think? And also, does Taylor Townsend get out of the first round?
Yes.
It's good because she makes a really good sweet potato pie.
She's working my grill. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
thinking
don't know
she
these ladies
probably
that well.
makes
I'm
pound
just saying.
cake.
Taylor Townsend.
Oh my god, I love a good pound cake. Let's just make it 7-Up pound cake, and then you get out of this round, Taylor Townsend.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No. Taylor Townsend ain't needed no flour, ain't mixing up no batter. Taylor Townsend's working the grill. I'm sorry.
No,
Ain't none of these ladies I trust enough.
I'm gonna be really gendered about this. I really only want barbecues done by the men. I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know that right off the bat.
Bitch, I can barbecue.
Janine, I see your barbecue.
That ain't
and I
what your husband
really-
said, though. That ain't what your husband said. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me bring him back in here. Hmm.
So
He would say that for the microphones,
I
but
know.
No, he wouldn't.
Okay, let me ask you seriously. What's the likelihood that Sloan gets out of this Baczynski match? Although she's on her way back, Baczynski.
I'm so nervous about that. There's like so many people in this part of the draw on this side that just, if they're not on their game from the jump, they're gone. Gone.
I mean, on paper, it said the winner should come from the top half.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
On paper,
Definitely.
but anything can happen.
I know that. We know
Anything
that.
can happen. And that's why you see, this is what I'm saying. Like, I know what you're saying, Andre, but for me, it's just like it just makes. It's a gambler's delight, right? If you pick the right
Exactly.
person. But you
Exactly.
know what?
But it's
I'm
most
petty.
likely
I
going to
like to
come
be
from
right.
this section. It's most likely going to come from this section. I
Who,
mean,
the winner?
yeah, right? I mean, the winner of
No,
the whole
I don't
thing
think
is
so.
going to
Not
come from here.
necessarily. You
From
think?
this side of the draw, everyone that's known. But you know what? I mean, who called?
I know. I mean, what
Eric-
if Osaka goes on a
Call
good
Hardy
run?
Hardy. Who
Vika's
called
on the
Hardy
other
Hardy?
side.
Oh,
Vika doesn't
maybe.
do well
Oh,
traditionally in grass.
I
She's never
think,
done well on
you know
grass.
what I think? I
maybe
think
the winner
Collins's game is
Sophia
going to
Hennig.
show up real nice on grass.
I like her. I like Collins for grass too. I
Mm-mm.
don't love her, but I think her game could do well here.
Serena can't bring Olympia to the cookout. Nope.
No, but she's gonna be so cute.
Why
Nope.
y'all not bringing kids to the cookout? I don't understand this. What's wrong with y'all?
Yes, you got to bring kids to the cookout so they can play in the dirt over to the side.
Because I do not want to hear these mamas groaning and moaning. I miss my babies and I see cute pictures of my babies. I don't have time for that. I'm like, oh,
That's
that's
not happening either.
I
Nobody's
just
doing
want to
that.
hear them say, oh, that's my kid over there. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Exactly.
All right.
Nobody.
Move on.
Nobody.
Deborah, Deborah says Sloan is the sister eating, sitting and eating wings and looking around. She is too. She just surveying the scene like, what's these
She's
motherfuckers
just
doing?
eating wings and saying, that's
Let me-
disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Let me eat my shit and get out of here.
But you know what? Sloan gets to meet her maker again.
You know what? I
In
think
third round. Sloan versus Kanta in the third round. Could we get over this hump, Sloan? Can we stop getting beaten by Kanta, please?
I mean, Terrence says Osaka is my pick. I think Terrence is a Russian bot. Let me just call YouTube and have them check out Terrence's credentials because I don't know.
So
Mm-mm.
I have Amanda doing well and getting all the way to the third round because Amanda knows how to fake it like an American. Same thing with Henin. I mean, Sophia Henin, I think is going to do well.
Kenin.
Is it Henin or Henin?
Kenin.
Kenin. K. Oh,
Yeah.
K. K.
How many drinks have you had?
Too many. Kenin.
I mean, that's how we know Andrea was really paying attention during the French Open. She was so intrigued by those matchups.
I really was. No, I like that one. I think Amanda gets herself Petra in the third round. I would love for her to take out Petra because nobody wants Petra at this party because Petra is the one that disappears in the bathroom with your man.
And not only that, too, she's coming out. And let me tell you something. If Petra gets a roll at Wimbledon, she is on a roll.
Well, you know what? It's a nice section of the draw for her to get beaten up, though, because we know there's a fight coming.
The thing about it is that Petra has been very consistent at the beginning of the year, and she dropped off during clay, which is to be expected, and we're cool with that. So this is a moment to really pay dividends for all of the work she's put in. So she might just.
Is she fit? Is she fit again?
I mean,
is she fake like she wasn't burning?
I don't know how Petra defines fitness. I don't know how Petra defines fitness. I just define Petra by when her first couple of matches, what's the winners to errors ratio.
Well, the only potential hiccup is how we feel about Kiki, the real Kiki, the nice Kiki.
Well, Kiki's probably not going to win.
Kiki
against Petra.
What's the real Kiki? That's nice. That is the Kiki who, well, if she's hanging out with Dominic, we don't think she's nice anymore. But I mean, Kiki B.
No, Kiki B not.
No, Kiki Mandela, blah blah.
Kiki M. Kiki Blevdanovich.
Yeah, she's saying. She's halfway canceled. She's hanging out with Dominic.
Well, we're talking about her game though. Kiki versus Petra.
Petty, didn't you not read?
Why is Chad getting V inspired from 5 years ago?
I'm trying to think about
what is happening.
So we've got that. We've got Petco. I have GD actually winning multiple matches. It's a miracle.
How many? I got her winning.
Wow.
I got her winning three. So I was very generous this year.
I totally skipped over Jeannie because I counted her as a buy. I'm not gonna lie. I thought she was a buy.
Appreciated by Jeannie. Jeannie is that person who shows up at the barbecue inappropriately dressed in a bikini tank top and really short shorts, but we're gonna let her.
I'm trying to talk to somebody's man, and the rest goes and be like, "Y'all better get that heifer."
That's why I'm keeping her around because she's appropriate for the barbecue. I got her going to the third round, and I feel very comfortable with that. And then she's gonna lose in the first. Which is gonna piss me off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I
about
am
to say
right there with you, Andrew. Right there with you.
no. I'm about to say y'all draws are reckless, but I look at my draw and I mean, like,
Your draw is reckless. Did you even
I
do
don't
it?
even believe I wrote this. Dima, I'm with you. I could see why you did this digitally because putting this on paper, and I did it in pen, not in pencil.
Okay, so what's the likelihood that Lauren Davis finally gets her win over Sharapova? Remember,
And I think Sharapova wins, and I think Sharapova wins a couple
Davis.
matches.
I got Davis.
wait, you got Sharapova winning multiple matches?
Yeah, and then she's gonna meet Kerber, and then she's gonna go out.
Jeannie
And there's
complains
gonna be
about
like
the
all this
Mount
hype about Serena and Pova, but it's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. I think it's going to be so. But think about this, guys. We got a potential fourth round match of the final that we had before.
Correct.
This
Serena and Kerber.
Yes.
Listen, fourth round in this side of the draw is popping.
Fun.
If this goes even close to seeds, holy shit. We're going to have some good fourth round matches.
I'm already looking to the third round match between Bekic and Bencic.
Hello, the truth hurts.
Who's
I
the
mean,
truth hurt? Who are you?
I-
Who this? New phone.
What did the truth hurt say?
Who said that Jeannie complains that the mild salsa is too spicy? Oh, that's something you alone will pick up on because the rest of us will just ignore Jeannie. We know not to pay her no mind.
I love it. I love it. The mom's also is too hot.
I mean,
Oh, is the fourth round going to be Manic Monday? Do I need to take that day off work?
Yes. I have. Well, I don't work that day, so that's wonderful. I actually have Davis taking on Sharapova.
Yeah, I do too. That's her. You remember that match in the Australian Open where they showed Federer reacting to Sharapova's match? It's that match. It was Lauren Davis versus Sharapova.
But she was on Meldonium then, wasn't it? Wasn't she?
Yeah. So.
Oh, when wasn't she on Meldonium? She's probably on a new form of Meldonium now.
I mean,
that's why she can't cook nothing for the barbecue.
I'm concerned for her heart. That's
Let
why
me tell you something. Everybody is demanding to see that test result. Everybody is demanding to see that test result.
It's all right. We can't count on Pova anymore. Pova's hasn't found the new.
But you know, I actually have Kerber going out early too because
Why? Because she went out in round one of the French.
No, because I'm just saying she's playing well already. She don't really carry things over.
She used to be the vulture of all things. What are you talking about? She doesn't.
Yeah, but she never used to. I mean, like
who's she losing to? You have her losing?
I mean, to herself. I'm just.
In the match. Who do you have her losing to?
I think Davis is gonna take it. I think Davis gets to the fourth round.
Davis? All the way to the fourth round?
I was drinking brown liquor, just putting it out.
Wait. You got Davis going up against Serena?
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh, do you even see Serena getting past Gerges? Look at me.
I mean, it's Gerges. So
remember that year when everyone told us that Gerges was serving big? I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the truth hurts
think
that if Serena and Kerber play, that Kerber will be demolished by Serena. I'm not so sure about that. Not even a little bit.
I mean, I really do think that Serena would. I mean, like, look, it don't matter how you feel once your pigeon come in front of you, you won't take that opportunity.
Well, Kerber is no pigeon.
Kerber is not Serena's pigeon.
I don't think she is, but I don't think Kerber gets that far. If even if Maria get her shit together, but I'm just saying that Serena, I don't know. I mean, I can't see her going through 3 majors and being out here and being sloppy.
What?
I mean,
see her doing that until the
US Open. She was in really good shape at the
no one's
Australian
worried
Open.
about the lesser Pliskova. No.
Chris Bliss?
I mean, I'm sorry.
Dima says that Angie's beaten Serena.
Exactly.
No, I mean, I'm just saying that I think Serena, I mean, she didn't play a warm-up tournament. She was intending on doing that. I mean, I just can't see her being out here and not wanting to win.
Well, that's a given. She wanted to win in the French and couldn't. Like, I mean, right. I think we have no idea what Serena will show up. Yes, the grass is usually favorable to her, but I feel like if Angie gets to the 4th round, that means first of all she's playing a final, so she's ready. And
right.
If she gets to the
but I just don't think
round,
that's going to carry over to Wimbledon, though. That's
why wouldn't it?
I mean, because typically I don't see her, you know.
Cut it out, Reels.
All right.
I mean, she's been off, but she made the final, wasn't it? Didn't she make the final last year? Just last year?
She
For
won
my-
last year.
Exactly. So
He's like, so therefore, this year she's going out
Yeah,
early.
Andrew don't defend anything.
well, she
Oh
doesn't
my-
have to defend. She just has to beat Serena in the fourth round. Oh my gosh. You're so funny.
real.
I don't understand. You got Kerber being beaten by Lauren Davis. I don't know what you thought.
I'm
Tara
telling you,
says he thinks Serena is injured. When the fuck isn't she injured?
She is. I mean, she
Because-
clearly is though.
because I'm just saying that Davis is like what Kenan getting all the juice and Amanda Silva, whatever the other no. Time for me to get in on this gravy train.
Yes, get up in there. So we got no. I think it's. I mean, Muggs. Muggs might get herself awake and alive.
I actually have mugs in the fourth round.
I got Muggs in the fourth round, and I got her going out to Donna Vekic. I
Ooh,
think
you got
her and her boobs are coming.
Muggs. But the good thing about Muggs is she's gonna be that aunt that shows up dressed like
With a moo.
no, not
Oh.
that aunt.
So,
Oh.
I fix Mug. Mug, listen to me.
She's
She
the aunt
dresses-
that shows up with the pantsuit and her
You're
best
right.
friend that she's been living with for
You
20 years.
are correct.
Thank you, aunties.
Yes.
They never had children, maybe slightly
Mug showed
married, but
up with
nobody
a new
said it.
boyfriend.
No, shame.
She
Her boyfriend.
she's going with a new boyfriend.
Mm.
She definitely shows up with a new boyfriend, and she's showing off a new man.
Nuh-uh. Mug shows up with the lady she's been living with for 20 years that nobody asked questions about. That's Muggs.
Oh shit, Tony's coming for O. Stanford isn't a tournament anymore because O says he has no faith in Rena performing well here. So he's going on to the US Open series and let's go Stanford. But then Tony says there's no more Stanford. And
Oh,
Chris says it's San Jose now.
Oh my gosh, you
Oh,
know what?
that's
Can I
right.
just say this is an aside? Somebody just linked that to me. I think I'm gonna go. We should all meet there.
Oh
San Jose.
Jesus, Dangerine, of course you're going.
I have a friend that lives in San Jose. And so I was like, you know what? Alaskan Airline does $49 one way to San Jose from California. I mean, from
because
LA. We
Look,
gotta
you
try.
in.
I know.
And there's Tony. Come to Cincy, y'all. I love you, Tony.
All right, we good. So
Yeah.
this draw, I have to say, I think that this draw, both sides are really, look, I don't want to say they're balanced, but they are intriguing. Sometimes
intriguing.
one side is better than the other. Clearly, the top half is a little bit stronger, but I feel like there's some really interesting matches all the way around.
Yeah. Dima says, is there an airport in Cincy? There is, but it's small. You would not want to fly into Cincinnati. If you were thinking about going to Cincinnati, you would want to fly into Louisville, which is super close in Kentucky, and then drive to Cincinnati because it's the bigger, cheaper airport. Anyone know if the Williams sisters are playing doubles? I don't think they are. I think Venus might be playing doubles. Didn't she just play doubles with someone else?
Did they
At
even
another tournament?
I know. Did they even get through a round?
Yeah, they don't work. I mean, they've
Oh,
tried it at the
Dart.
Olympics.
Dart. She played with Dart. She partnered with
Yeah,
Harriet
it doesn't
Dart.
work.
Oh, by the way, I have to say, I gave Harriet Dart a chance to come through. I have her beating your favorite, Christina McHale. Because
leave Christina alone.
Christina McHale is doing the two steps, but poorly.
Of course, she's a lucky loser, right? But you mean something, Christina.
She's
I mean,
a lucky
she's a lucky
loser. She's
loser.
totally a lucky loser.
Christina McHale is like the WTA cat. I mean, she got more lives than you.
You know what? I'm always surprised when I see her because I just assume she's retired, but she's always around. Christina McHale.
Wait, is that true? Dominic Thiem wants to play mixed doubles. Oh no, that's a joke. Oh my god, I gotta go.
He said he wanted to. So let's talk. So
that is like talk. That's like mentioning a cousin who's a Republican at the.
You are correct. You are correct. So let's
So ladies,
wrap up this
before
women.
we get on to the men,
we're at
let me hear your
fourth round pick.
Your fourth round pick.
Yeah.
Because one of the wonderful, let me tell y'all something. Y'all be saying whatever y'all want to say about Wimbledon, but Wimbledon is organized as fuck. They got their draws out, and everybody was perfectly placed.
You're right.
There were no missing slots. There were no qualifiers.
I didn't have to pick a qualifier one time.
Exactly.
Not one time did I have to pick a qualifier that was only named as qualifier versus qualifier.
Thank you very much. And the men had to pay best of 5 set in the last round. And
Amen.
still
As it
got
should
time
be.
for that. And
And
they
I got
start
some
out
things to
Monday.
say about that too. But go on.
Yeah, I don't like that, but hey,
I like it
look.
just fine, but I got to talk about some of the people. Anyways, round 4. Who makes it to?
Week 2.
So y'all know there's levels of music at the cookout, right?
Monday, Tuesday.
Do you know?
Yes, we do.
Let me just point out that my cookout is not a. I know Jill Simone wouldn't like it this way, but my cookout is a mixed event. Both men and women are there equally. Okay, Jill. I know you don't like this, but there's no segregation here in my affair. Okay.
Oh, Demon said, "What about Ostapenko? We didn't. Nobody bring her up, did
I
they?"
brought her
Yeah,
up.
there's a reason for that.
You know what? I think Ostapenko makes a little bit of a resurgence at a
A
slam,
little bit.
and I think she gets to the 4th round. That's
Oh, you
that's
have
what I
her.
think.
Do you have her beating Pui or what? I have her going out to Pui, which I don't know why. I just feel like Pui was gonna be comfortable at the barbecue, but
Well, I think that we better do something,
sooner.
or
Yeah.
Kamal Murray.
I know.
Mm,
Well, listen, maybe it's just taking him a little bit longer to get her game tight.
yeah,
Well,
okay.
I'm gonna give it to the summer, U.S.
All
Open
right.
summer.
Okay.
So fourth rounds from the top down.
From the top.
I got.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
No,
Okay.
go. You go, girl.
I've got 4th round. Muguruza and Donna.
Ooh.
Serena and Kerber. Kiki Burton's against Elise Mertens. And Sloane and Petra. That's what I've got on the top. On the bottom, man, this is a shit show. Let's just be clear. The bottom is a shit show. I don't really know what's going to happen. I don't really have a lot of expectations here. That's the truth. Other than I really want to see. I want to see Vika do well. I want to see Venus do well. Other than that, I don't care about this part of the draw. But I've got Svitolina coming through, and playing Collins. Vondrasova and Ostapenko, Vika and Venus, and fucking Caroline Wozniacki and her raisin potato salad against Osaka and her foil.
Oh my god, sounds so upset about it. So I have pretty much the same. So the only difference for me is that I have Muggs versus Bencic on the top, and I have Sakari making it through that versus Savastova, and I have Marketa versus Puig, and Halep versus Keys, and Wozniacki versus Kenin. I think I take her going far. We'll see. What about you, Reels? Did you even fill it out that far?
Don't play me, Andre. You ain't cooking. Okay, you ain't bringing no food. I have two. In spirit.
I appreciate the fact that you know how to grill some fish. Thank you very much.
I do. So I got Muggs versus Vekic. I got Serena versus Davis.
Ooh.
I got Kiki B versus Wang.
Wang? Yes.
Look, you gotta
bring
always
tofu.
consider the Asian factor. You
Listen,
gotta always consider these Chinese
no.
girls. The
I'm
Chinese
all.
ladies.
We're part of that. We're part of the China Jamaican contingent. She's bringing.
The Chinese ladies are definitely looking. I mean, the Olympics gonna be in Japan, so
What does that mean?
I'm just saying that they're gonna all have they're just gonna get that vibe together because then the Winter Olympics is being in Beijing in 2 years, so everyone's trying to get in that opening ceremony production. I got Stevens. I know. I was drinking brown liquor versus Petra. I got Mona Bartel versus Petra Matrick Vondrasova because she got a show after that poll showing in the French Open versus Pliskova, the one I don't like. I don't know the other one to not know what I like or dislike her, so it's the only one. Don't like her. Halep versus Sabalenka and Zhang versus Kenin. Those are my picks for the ladies.
Okay.
Am I crazy?
Yeah.
It's a WTA, so I just know it's just you might as well just just go with guts.
Exactly. Guts and bravery in tennis, boo. You
Yeah.
know, you like your life too predictable. Look
You know
at
what?
you.
You got to be willing to slam down your hand on the table and make all the
Exactly.
bones jump
That
and
is
yell
say
domino
that
and claim
Victoria
your win.
that is to say that Victoria Kuzmona is gonna win Wimbledon 2019.
Oh, shit.
Listen, do what you gotta do. I'm not picking any of those people. I'm going out on a limb and picking.
Wait, what?
Well,
We're picking winners?
no, we're
We're not.
not.
We're
No.
not picking winners today.
All right, we're going to
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
we're going to the men's.
Oh
So
shit!
after all the controversy about the seeding,
Can we just talk about that for a
Wimbledon, go for it.
I mean,
After all the crying and the belly aching,
I just wish people would be better. I mean, these things frustrate me so much because it makes me pessimistic about the future.
of
really does.
mankind.
About mankind. Because I always say tennis is a microcosm of the real world. And I swear to God, this drives me insane. It's just like if we can't get these simple things right,
I
these
know.
things that we don't even have to Google this shit. This is just like it's out there. It is as the information is coming out, it is put out with the information. If we are getting these things wrong and we are confounding the facts in these things, and we are still going on some moot bullshit point, and we're with some petty bullshit, we'll never get anything right. Because all this was, and it's just to basically say you don't like Federer, just say you don't like Federer. Just say that. It's okay. Even Swiss people don't like Federer. And you have understandable reasons to not like Federer. You think he's cocky, he's a Leo. He sounds like reels, but with more money. All of those things are acceptable reasons. And we're cool with that. But when y'all come with some bullshit like, oh, Patrick McEnroe, I think Deep Down should be number 2 seed, period. Motherfucker, you shouldn't have a job in broadcasting, period. But here we are. We got to deal with that. I don't understand it.
No, my thing is the complete surprise every year. We've been doing this since 2003? Every year. And the other thing is, why isn't it up on the WTA side? The WTA didn't negotiate for that. They didn't. So
and the thing that bothers me so much is that news media, people who are in the room, your job is to Google this shit. Your job is to Google facts. It's that they don't. It's almost like we're making this shit up. And that no matter how many times you try to tell people, like, this ain't true, it's not the truth. Why doesn't meanwhile, we're sitting down here and watching Kando be the 4th fucking seed. Nothing.
Mum's the word. Mum's the word.
Mum's the word.
It was so weird. I'm sorry. That was the most bizarre freak out.
Literally 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, y'all had justice for Dominic. Right? Serena was disrespectful of Dominic. He's a number 4 seed. Oh my God. He was a number 4 seed. Now he's seeded 5. Nothing. What about nobody got respect for Dominic? Nobody was saying shit. Where is Kiki in her many languages?
She was sitting at the kids' table.
Where was Andrew, whatever the fuck his name is, or George, whatever George. Where are his tweets? Where his tweet thread?
That was so weird.
What I don't like about these people, because y'all are when people call y'all racist, y'all are ignorant, and y'all are bad at your job, y'all get mad. But every fucking time There is an issue.
Reels is the ranting uncle at the barbecue.
I mean, like,
the
I'm
ranting
waiting for
drunk
one of y'all
uncle.
tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong and I'll shut up.
He is the one
No,
where
you're not
he
wrong.
goes
It's
off. You
ridiculous.
start playing the gospel music, and everybody's like, "Motherfucker, you better run."
No, it's just crazy. I mean, it was the dumbest. Like, it was the dumbest week of
Insane.
views
It is
ever.
so. I mean,
It was-
here's
but
the thing.
honestly, you know what? Wait. You know what happened though? You know what happened?
What?
Wimbledon took a look at all the bitching and moaning and was like, "Here's a draw for you, Rafa." What the fuck is this draw?
Man, listen.
I'm not one to say anything about draws in the same way as others, but I will have to say that Rafa has to go through
I'm here for it.
a
And I
wall.
don't think he's gonna make it.
Here
I'm
is
just
the
putting it out
crazy
there.
thing.
Motherfucker
It was
ain't gonna make
only
it.
last year Rafa got to the second week of Wimbledon since what,
for
2011.
years. I know. I know.
I mean, what's wrong with you people?
I
The people keep saying, and then here is the thing. Here's the thing that really, really dig me. It ain't the side eye, the shady shit of Federer. Whatever. Federer don't give a fuck. He cashing checks. Okay? But here's the thing that got me. These motherfuckers stand up there and say, "Oh, grass is playing slow," and nobody said, "Well, that might be a problem."
No, honestly though, you know what happens? Listen,
Real's been sipping on the
I
moonshine.
know. Listen, you know what happens.
Fabio struck.
I know. After what happens, see what happens is, listen, everybody gets like Uncle Tony after the Roland Garros. After Roland Garros, everybody's feeling themselves. Rafa is so unbeatable there that they think they're going to take that power throughout the rest of the year. They usually crash and burn, but everybody was feeling it. And everybody looked and they're like, oh my God, Rafa might be able to complete this double. He might be able to do the double. Make sure nobody gets in his way. He can't play Novak Djokovic again.
Here's the thing.
He won't. He's not gonna get that far.
12 times. He's only completed the double what? Twice?
I know. I
We've
know.
had this moment so many times. He would fail more than he would succeed.
I know.
So that
but
ain't
this
the
year-
problem.
But this year, they really feeling it. No, this is it. Listen, let's be honest. What's happening is the GOAT debate is frothing up again. It really is. And with Rafa, yes, because with Rafa competing and winning Roland Garros, they got the feeling in their bodies that this might be a chance for him to get closer to that Fed number.
Whatever.
And so, like, it's like now you got a race, a horse race, right? And so everybody's like, we got to make sure that he's able to compete at Wimbledon. And the worst thing that could happen, because honestly, after everyone said the line about how the flip was unfair, the very next thing they said was, Rafa shouldn't have to play Novak Djokovic.
Well,
Talking about
back. That's exactly. I mean, that was
say.
it. They gave up. They gave up the GOAT. Like that's exactly what they were worried about. But see, the draw turned out fine, and guess what? Rafa doesn't even have a chance of playing Novak at all.
I mean,
Not all the
my-
way until the very
that-
end.
Every part
Terrence
of
says
the
that Rafa
argument-
pulled out during round 4. I am
Every part of the
impressed that
argument
Terrence
is
thinks he's
bullshit.
getting to round 4.
Here's
What,
my problem.
Wait. Rafa's gonna pull out. Why would he
Terrence
pull out?
says that Rafa is pulling out because Rafa always likes to retire at Wimbledon. Like he does this during a
Well,
match.
first of all, Rafa
But
has to
Terrence
get past
says
the
Rafa pulls out during his 4th round. I don't think Rafa makes it to the 4th round.
Let me just say that they have given Rafa a gauntlet, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he gets through it because
He
I
needs
think
all the Infinity Stones.
girl.
I think he needs all his Wheaties. Serena, give him that box of Wheaties, girl.
He needs the
Um,
collard greens. He needs the fish fresh out the oil. He needs the
And while-
sweet potato pie.
And while
Not
we're talking
from-
about it, who did Novak Djokovic talk to get this draw? Because I need to book him for me always. This draw is like
That's
butter.
my. They're bringing the snacks.
It's like butter.
Man,
They're bringing the snacks. I know I gotta bring Tupperware because you know why?
Yeah, I have
Nobody
to
knew
say
what
the top of this draw is real slim. Real
But
slim.
Jenny, I'm sorry, Andrina. I just want to go back to something. This is just a point, and I'm done. I'm saying nothing else on this matter. I just want to point out. You see how all this GOAT debate is so full of shit, and I really wish someone in the
it's
know
the dumbest thing ever.
would really point, because here's the thing: y'all say Federer can't be GOAT, right? Because Rafa beats him all the time, right? But yeah, y'all gonna watch me in the face and tell me Diva Dal is the GOAT, but y'all don't want him to play Djokovic. What the fuck is that? How does that work?
He's great.
Stupid.
If he could
Y'all
only
are
just
idiots.
play
Y'all
Verdasco.
need to sit the fuck down and shut up.
No, people should just be uncomfortable with making anybody go because see, y'all made Margaret Court go and now y'all fucked.
Boom.
That's what I'm talking about. Stop it.
He totally
Stop
puts
it.
raisins
Y'all
in the
really
potato
stupid.
salad.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on. So yes, I'm going to see the top half, the top corner. I designate, since I have a joint event, Monfils is the DJ. Ain't nobody touching that sample.
Well, but you know Monfils is gonna crack his hip. If he hasn't already.
Why he's safely behind a turntable. We're gonna get
We
him some
already
shit,
have a men's DJ.
water.
Don't you know who it is?
Okay, can
And
I
he's
ask?
going to be available to actually DJ because he's not going to win much.
So the question I have is, this is just an aside. Did I hear a rumor that Monfils injured himself? So
You did.
when is he
did.
going to withdraw?
He's not going to withdraw. He's just probably going to lose in round 1 or 2.
But you know what? I have him getting to the
No,
third round.
I hope he
I
does
do
not,
as
because
well. I do as well. And as I was writing him in, and I thought, he's hurt, but
But why not?
why not, right?
I
Why
actually
not?
have him off Felix in the 4th round.
Wait,
Uh,
wait. Oh, feel. Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I wanted to put Felix there. He is definitely a level 3 just because he's had some success. However,
What?
he too is coming off of an injury.
No, Pospisil is coming off a really bad long-term injury.
Nobody
This is-
cares about Pospisil.
But this is his
Even
first
if he
round
wasn't
match.
coming off of an injury. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, by the grace of God, Cole Schreiber.
Oh God, girl. You and
Okay.
this Cole Schreiber tip you get off.
Girl, that would be the grace of the new gods, the old gods.
Old gods, like pray to the 7, whatever.
Okay,
You
1
never know.
second. This is a good question though for you, Janina. I was wondering about that with Nole because it's like Cole Schreiber is tricky to play first round, right?
He is tricky. That's a tough
And he has
first
been
round
tricky
match.
He's
And
been
he-
tricky to Novak in the past. But that's when
Exactly.
Novak has asthma,
Girl,
though.
Girl,
And
can I
he
just
likes
say
the
though?
grass.
Can I say how beautiful that would be if Novak just goes crashing out in the
Dude,
round?
I would laugh so fucking hard. I mean, if
Because
Novak goes crashing out in
that gives
round
Felix
1,
a chance to get on the
if that happens, Novak is definitely the guest at the barbecue talking about where the liquor at.
No, honest to goodness, Novak is the one that showed up with gluten muffin, and we had to put him in the bag.
He totally shows up with gluten
Let
free.
me tell you something. I hope y'all know. I just know Deb is going to be like, what's that? Get in the bag. Don't even put that around here. I just know.
So
Oh, Daniel made it.
LA.
Yes. Oh, we're doing this again. We will always do this as long as Cole Schreiber is in the draw. We will
Yes.
always do this. Okay.
listen, she got a soft spot to Cole Schreiber. Cole Schreiber can get on Janina any day of the week, which is why we do not put him.
Yeah,
in
we
the-
don't question it. It just
and
is.
we don't put him beside her at the barbecue table. So,
You know what?
Because he's suspect.
Janina is that auntie that always come with her man, and you know that man got a story. And this time around, he gonna get it right. You know what I mean? And it's like Auntie J is dating
Listen,
a
Cole
scrub.
Schreiber can trouble
J don't
anybody.
wanna date a scrub.
Okay, so here comes Daniel late to the fucking barbecue. Like
Yeah.
he is totally on CPT time talking about where's
Why
Vonda
you
Sova.
saying
We've
that?
already done all of the women. You
and
are
we-
that
and-
late.
and we think she does well. But guess what? So let me ask you: Does
What you bring in,
does-
Danielle? We ain't talking to you unless we know what you bring in.
back and cheesy better?
What-
Does
what you brought?
Does Felix beat Griggs again? It's 5 sets this time.
So
think
listen, let's talk about this a moment.
Uh-huh.
I feel like
Yes.
Felix's game should do really, really well on grass.
On grass, right? Yes.
I do. And he does not seem to be somebody who crumbles under pressure.
Nope.
He does
He
not.
tries. TFO,
All
I'm
that
looking at
being
you.
said,
TFO, I'm looking at you.
TFO's not getting out of round 1. Is Chad still here? Because sorry, Chad.
TFO and Fabio Fagnini. That's a shit draw for TFO.
Terrible. Because, well, we'll get there. But for Felix, listen,
That's a good
honestly,
draw.
it's a good draw. However, I
Mhm.
don't know why. I just feel like Dimitrov is going to take it. I
I,
do.
you know what? I
Girl,
felt, you know what? I felt the same. I mean, I have him go through, but then I thought to myself that Griggs should have learned his lesson the last time he was beaten so
Right.
easily.
He is the more
And
seasoned player and
and
all of
now
those
it's five
things, right?
sets, and now it's 5 sets, and he should have taken the lesson. And he's been hanging out with Serena, so maybe her magical powers will rub off on him. That was my thought. But
I mean, I am all here for Felix to do well
I am too.
and for Cole Schreiber to take out Novak. And you know what, though?
And
How
open up
fucking,
this side of the draw.
but
My
how
God.
awesome would it be if Felix makes
Get
it
through
through,
here. I
beats
know.
Novak in round 4, and fucking wins? I am here
Do you know
for.
what? I mean,
well,
if
Felix
it
has
was
never won a match at a major,
I
right?
don't
But
care. I
no,
don't
but he's been
care.
playing
This
well.
kid
wait,
is fearless.
wait. I'm just simply saying that this would be a moment for him to really shine and legitimize
Yes.
his
His nice
I don't want
walk.
to say a legacy, but his
Nice
The
lineage of
walk.
start of his
yeah.
career. I
It
mean,
would be nice. I mean, I'm
oh
looking
god, it would
forward
be
to a possible
awesome.
Felix Monfils third round, but I would like Cole Shriver to do the heavy lifting
Me
so that
too.
we could have a nice actually, this little section could open up very nicely for, I mean, even your CC Pass could come out through here. Medvedev could come down here. You got a little Goffin Verdasco action. Verdas can play some good ball on the grass. So I don't know. I'm liking.
I am excited to watch this part because I truly feel like I don't know what's going to happen. There are so
Well,
many possibilities in this quarter of the draw. Tsitsipas could come through. Verdasco could get hot and come through.
Yeah.
David Goffin could come through. Dimitrov can come through.
It's
I
not
mean,
that
Medvedev.
it's
Come
not that
through.
tricky. Yeah, that's not bad.
Listen, Monfils, if he wasn't fucking injured, I would put more weight on him. Although I don't know if it was the last time, but the last time I remember him playing Nole in a major was when he did all that wonky stuff, and he's like, "Listen, I had to try something because
But
nothing
it's
worked."
grass. It's
You
grass.
know, I know. I mean,
I
it
thought
just
like it
this
could be a
part
good
of the
advantage.
draw.
Yeah.
Listen, this is the part of the draw is the barbecue part where this is who I want to hang out with because you don't know what's going to happen.
Girl, you crazy?
No.
Nope.
She's
Nope.
talking shit and smoking weed. But the other section. So what's the likelihood that somebody gets rid of Kevin Anderson so we don't have to see him?
So he's coming back from injury. I don't think he gets that far. I think he gets far enough, but I think he'll meet Stan, and I think Stan handles him.
In the 4th round, right?
Yeah. Because really, you know what? Yanko Tipsarevic could probably handle him if he's having a good day. He could, do the dirty work and take care of a boring player. But he is probably going to be too busy being the DJ because that's his wheelhouse. So probably not going to happen. He probably loses to Anderson. Anderson goes to the 4th round, meets Stan. Stan takes him out. Is this the only major that Stan is missing?
You know what? Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna
Think
put this
about
out
that.
there because we're with friends. I'm with friends, and I've been drinking brown liquor. I'm just gonna say, I have a nasty, dirty feeling.
Why?
This is when Stan is gonna complete.
I do.
Dude,
too.
I was
have
thinking that when I
Stan-
was
I have
making my
Stan-
draw.
I have
He's
Stan
gonna
getting
complete the
here.
Grand Slam set. You know what I mean?
Don't you
Because you know
dare.
what? He got
Somebody
he
take him
definitely-
out. Take him out. There's nobody that can really take
Stan
him out,
is
though.
trying to really
Listen, Stan
solidify
can
his
complete the
summer
Grand
post.
Slam. I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
Do
that's
it.
fine. I
I mean,
guess
I care. You know what?
because we don't want Stan anywhere near him because he's that uncle that no kid should go by. But you know what?
Yeah.
It's a barbecue. But you know what though? I mean, it's an injury section. You got Anderson and you got Milos and Nishioka.
I
So-
mean, if Milos even makes
Why
it,
I bring in my snacks.
Milos
to
can
the
retire at
Tupperware.
anytime, any given moment. He just decides, I gotta go.
Okay.
He's the guest that disappears.
Well, this is the thing. The last quarter is the section where everyone brought their white boyfriend, but they're all pretty. And so we're just gonna let them stay. You got
They're gonna do
Feliciano down here. You got
Andrina
you got Benoit
Andre.
Paire.
You got
But I-
Feliciano Lopez.
Andre,
You've
this
got
is what I
Benoit
had
Paire.
planned.
You've got Sasha Zverev. I mean,
So
some
they're
people
gonna
would
do
say you have
shirtless
Stan
setup.
Wawrinka.
Yeah,
I'll tell you-
They're gonna do shirtless setup.
No,
Stan works for some
Benoit-
people. He don't work
Benoit-
for me.
I know. Benoit Paire is bringing the dessert. Very fancy dessert. Overpriced.
No.
Girl,
Benoit Paire.
is the dessert.
Benoit Paire is the cool guy who shows up. He
And feels
brings.
very comfortable. I feel. I feel
He
like
feels
he's
very comfortable. He has a bottle of brown liquor in his trunk and one to set on the table. He gets a place at the fucking spades table and he knows how to play. You want him as your partner. He's there. He fits in flawlessly. He just crashes out early. No big deal.
I like it.
Mm.
Benoit is not bringing pizza. He doesn't do that.
No, I don't feel like
Nope.
it.
He's
I feel like
bringing
a
liquor.
good.
He's bringing liquor.
Or something really sweet. But this is a for somebody like Feliciano Lopez who's playing so well. We won't ask why, Feliciano. We won't ask why.
So Feliciano Lopez's first round match is a little bit interesting.
Girl,
So
this is the scene of the
Garces?
crime, though.
Darcis?
no, he plays Marcos Giron, who is
You're on the one
a
that you saw.
former
Yeah.
NC.
Didn't you
Huh?
watch him? Didn't you watch him?
I did watch him. Don't really care for him. Kind of feel like I wouldn't let him into the cookout. He looks a little dirty.
Yep. But
However,
Feliciano's dirty too, so they both can get dirty together.
no, not dirty like that. Like literally dirty. Fifi may never.
Like
Fifi
dirty
never looks
fingernails, even
like
though
he
just
needs
came
a
out of the
shower.
Kinda
Oh,
dirty.
wow.
Yeah, that kind
Nina,
of.
dirty fingernails, even though he came out of the shower.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, however, I think Lopez gets through that match because he's been called out on some bullshit, so he knows he better show up to play.
Yeah.
However, Giron came through qualifying, and if
Yeah.
he gets through Lopez,
Then it's a nice
I
draw.
like it. Yeah, I do.
No,
But
I
also,
like it.
what about Karen? What about Karen? I don't know. What
I think
Karen
he's
is
going to be a little bit of a sleeper. And
I
I
have Karen
think
in the fourth round, actually.
you
have
also
Karen?
you haven't beaten Milos.
Yeah, I don't think Milos is in the shape and the
He's
mind.
never in fucking shape.
No, Karen is not. Karen is not playing Milos. Karen is playing
Oh, he'll play Lopez.
Lopez. You haven't beaten Feliciano.
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually have. I mean, like, and because I'm a little bit of a lucky charm from my boo.
Oh yes, that's true.
Yeah, my bona fortuna.
Oh my God, Dima says that Benoit is the guest you find in the kitchen making out with your aunt. I think that is so.
I love that. I love that.
I just hope I'm not the one who find that out because
He's frisky. He's frisky. I was thinking about that matchup, Pear versus Sasha. That's a frisky little matchup because I mean Sasha's not that comfortable. I feel
Sasha has to get past Vasily, who is
he's a nice little server, isn't he?
So how do you feel about? I mean, jumping back up to the top for a second, how do you feel about David Goffin? We didn't really talk about him.
I think he gets comfortably through there. I think he can handle Medvedev. I really
do.
do.
You think he's the person that meets Novak, or does he get hung up on Tsitsipas? Does Tsitsipas not make it? What?
I think so. I think he loses to Tsitsipas, and I think it's going to be Nole versus Tsitsipas.
I agree.
Honest.
That's what I have on my draw. Yep.
Yeah, I think so too.
What do you have?
Listen. Do you know whose ass Felix owns, right?
Who?
So if we had Felix versus Tsitsipas in a slam, oh God,
that's a big ask.
No, because Felix owns Tsitsipas.
Oh, Felix! I thought you were talking about Lopez.
No,
I'm like, that's a
no,
big
no.
ask to get both of them there.
No. I went up back again. So this is what I'm saying.
So if that happened,
if we lost Nole,
man.
we could get like a quarterfinal between Felix and Tsitsipas, and Tsitsipas cannot beat Felix.
I think it's funny that you said if we lost Nole, because I have more. Listen, this is what I genuinely think. If
What?
Felix gets to round 4 and he plays Novak, he's playing well.
That'd be fun.
And
It'd be
he will be
fun for a
fucking
young player.
fearless, and he can beat Novak for sure.
On
He
grass.
can totally,
You
yeah,
know,
he
they
can totally
do a
do it.
little weird things, but it'd be fun. I mean, I don't know if he
Mhm.
could get through, but it would be fun.
Listen,
to
I'll
watch.
have to take the day off work to go to that cookout. Like, joke. I'm
That'd
coming.
be fun. Give us Tsitsipas versus Nole, people.
No, give us Sissy Pass
Felix, but
versus
Felix
Alex.
versus, yeah.
I'm here hoping that both of them lose before that, but I hate.
Well, who you want losing? I mean, listen.
Alex says, "Why are we thinking Nole is vulnerable? We're not.
He's
Not really.
not at all.
We're
don't think
really
he is.
not.
We're
We're just
wishing.
hoping.
We're
We just
hoping.
wishes. These are wishes and prayers.
There's a group of people at the cookout who just be like, I wish that motherfucker would trip. Oh my god.
That's what, and we are those people right now.
They're like,
Because you
Sister
know what?
Cheryl,
it would
Sister
be
Cheryl.
it would be like a nice opening. It's a nice opening for the youngins because unless one of these mofo's drop out, you're not getting past this wall.
Yeah.
This big
Oh,
3
it's
wall.
such a Debbie Downer.
What did
He
O
can't come
say?
to the cookout.
What did he say? He said
It's all
Felix
fantasies.
it is fantasies a little bit, but it's
Let
a
us have our
possibility.
fantasies.
It would be a possibility, right? If this fleshed out that way, it'd be some straight up shit, right? You'd be like, I would like a front row seat, please.
For sure.
But you're right. We're most likely fantasizing because these fucking big fours. But let's get to the other side where everybody wanted Rafa to be.
So
And
this
he is.
so the third quarter for me, this is the freeloaders. They got to come in the cookout.
Well, I don't even understand why they're here. I
They
have
got
to
a
say,
third party
Yeah,
invite.
there's a messy section.
They
I
didn't
mean,
really get an invite. They
this
did
little
not get an
section
invite.
is weird. Who
They
are these
heard about
people?
it and they just decided to fucking
I
show up.
mean, with the exception of Sangha and Nick Kyrgios,
Can't nobody
mean-
else. Oh, you know what? Fabio can come to my cookout anytime because he
Girl,
is funny and
mhm.
crazy, and he will provide entertainment.
and he's rude, and somebody's wife gonna slap the
Which
fuck
is
out of
why
the
it
shit
will
out.
provide entertainment.
Okay, so let me ask, who has TFO getting out of the first round?
Not
I
me.
don't.
Oh God,
No.
you have little faith. I bet you somebody does.
You know who is of even less faith?
Who?
Francis.
Aw, it's a turkey match for him. That's a. I
Girl,
mean,
all of Francis
Dina
matches
is
are
so not
turkey.
right. She said Dan
I'm not
Evans is
trusting
bringing
Francis
Coke to the
anymore. He
cookout.
gotta prove himself.
listen, Dan
because-
Evans can do whatever he wants in the back room as long as he comes out and stops sniffing. We're okay.
Do we do that at black cookouts? I don't know if we
I
do
don't
Coke.
feel like
I don't
think
so.
so. I feel like it's just weed, and that'll
it's
be.
just weed. No nose candy, kids. No, he can't come.
So I know everyone is talking about Nick versus Rafa, but I don't even think Nick gets past.
So let me tell y'all something. So,
Oh,
there is a person that the Black Barbecue didn't mention
Uh-huh.
on
What?
the guys, but here's the thing: Rafa is my barbecue Becky. He's gonna call the police.
Rafa called the police.
He's gonna call the police. He's gonna be like, they should be barbecuing here, okay? They should be no.
Oh my God! Wait, is Terrence saying he does Coke at the black barbecue? Is that what just happened in the chat? I need to know, Terrence. Are you a nose candy lover?
Oh my
Wait.
God.
Damn, your last name is actually Evans. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Evan's problem.
What did you want his name to be? Oh, because of the tennis player.
Because of the tennis player. That's crazy.
Evan.
But y'all know Rafa is barbecue Becky. No,
Fabio
yeah.
with the grill on fire. That was the end of the cookout.
Listen, Rafa's complaining about the noise. Rafa's complaining about the smell of the
Everything.
food.
I see some black people over here throwing down cards.
Well, not backseat Becky. He's barbecue Becky. He's gonna call the police to be like, the people here barbecuing, even though he got an actual invitation.
There's some people doing a dance called the wobble. I don't know what that is. I feel
You know,
uncomfortable.
Rafa's just gonna call his uncle. Rafa don't call cops. He just calls Uncle Tony.
Diva just said Rafa's bringing Uncle Tony for backup.
Oh, I love it, Uncle Tony. But Uncle Tony's here to smack some. Listen, let's talk about Rafa's draw, y'all, and let us wonder at the beauty of it. So he has to get through Nishioka, which is not is it Nishioka? No,
No,
He has
it's
Sugita.
Sugita,
Sugita.
which is okay. That's a good match.
He'll be
That'll be fine.
Sugita's
he
not
gets-
left-handed, right? That's Nishioka who's left-handed.
I think Nishioka is the one that's left-handed.
Okay.
And then you've
Oh,
got,
clarification. Terrence isn't doing Coke. Just want to
That's
put that
fine.
out there.
Okay.
and then you got
All right, Terrence, we hear you. Wink,
Nick.
wink.
Nick is excited for Rafa's ass, and Rafa's excited for Nick's ass, which is non-existent. But you know,
Rafa's never excited for
He
that kind
totally
of
doesn't have an ass, does he?
no, he doesn't. But
Nick.
I mean, that's a grudge match. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it'd be fun if it did.
Yes.
So you think that Kyrgios doesn't get past Thompson?
I mean, I think Nick is fit enough, and he's excited at the thought of playing Rafa, and I think that'll be enough to get him through.
And you know, Nick is only here for space spoiler. He would be just here for.
He's
I mean,
just here to.
he
He's just here to get one big win because if he beats
Oh,
Rafa,
shit.
he loses to Sangha right away.
Public service announcement.
What?
The Truth Hurts says TFO is another Sangha. useless right now.
No,
That's not true. Let me tell y'all something. No, y'all will not stand on that man.
no,
Look,
we will not.
let me tell
we
y'all
will
something.
not
Chad
do
must
it.
have left because
No,
No.
no, y'all would not slander Sangha. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say for tearful from now.
say whatever you
God.
But let me
about
tell you
people.
something. I mean, honestly,
You're brutal.
honest to God, let me just say this. I mean, I really,
Sangha came
I
through
looked
during
up
the Big
Sanga's,
Four,
I looked up Sanga's history, like tennis and whatever. Sangha never really had a chance. Like
Why?
every single time he got like a moment where he was doing, he got injured.
Well, doesn't
Even
Sangha
the
have that
Jews.
disease?
Okay, so take better care of your fucking body.
Girl, I mean,
Sangha is the Delpo of his generation.
he is.
I mean, but prettier and
And
nice
less whinier.
and less bitchy. Yes.
And people like him.
Stop it. And people like Delpo too. But actually, this is just a wacky little section right here. Sangha, then Rafa then has to face Sangha. I don't know what Rafa's like against Sangha on grass. I don't think I've ever seen them together. Have they ever played on grass?
No, I don't think.
Not on grass, huh? I don't remember them playing on grass.
When Federer when Sangha beat Federer,
Oh,
who
did he
lose
win?
to?
Did he go? No, did he lose to Murray in the semis then? Something like that.
No, Mario only made Wimbledon finals for the first time in 2012. That's when Federer won.
Drink alert.
Yeah.
But I think in 2011, didn't
Let me
Federer
see.
lose to
All of our wonderful Dima. Has Sangha ever played Rafa on grass? I just don't remember that match.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah.
Is he got enough legs in him to do that?
Who?
Sangha. I mean, his kid could come out and help him. He looks like he's ready to finish. I have to say, like, I see.
Oh no, it is so not Miller time. There is no Miller at this house.
Thank you, Janina.
Oh,
See,
Jesus
I knew
Christ.
you were a classy lady.
Oh
I
wait,
no.
you all didn't tell me that Donald Young lost with his man bun. Oh, I thought he won.
No, he didn't win. Sorry. So we're not going to actually see that at Wimbledon.
Oh,
Thank
damn,
the
maybe he's-
Lord.
Oh, he might play mixed doubles with Taylor.
And we can see that. Let's hope that.
No.
I'd like to see the bun. Okay, so we've got this little section. Chilich
We
looks
spent
like
a lot of time on this section.
I know, but because Chilich has got a nice little thing that he's trying to do.
Chilich is so getting to the semifinals, just so we're
I don't
clear.
think that's gonna happen.
No, I actually have Chilich getting the semis. You're right.
So
That's
do
what I do. I don't know. That's how I did it on mine.
I actually have Evans.
Oh my God, what the fuck? I can't deal with you right now.
You know what, Reels? Go sit at the kids' table. Jesus Christ.
I mean, let me just say this. First of all, Dan Evans has to prove he got a hunger. I mean, he got a habit, but it's also a hunger. I mean, I think he wants to prove himself, and he's been steadily he's been working harder than when he was before.
Wait, but who does he have to beat to get? Oh, well, I mean, Nico's a little bit of a soft sauce because he should be doing better than he has been. But I feel like Dan Evans loses to Chilich.
And Chilich, I mean, Chilich isn't trustworthy right about now. Federer is not in this area.
Chilich is fine.
He is. He's in the semis. If Chilich would love to get a chance at Federer in the semis. But I actually like Federer's draw.
And I think Chilich will get a chance at Federer in the semis.
So here's my thing. So this quarter, the bottom quarter,
it's like
they're bringing the alcohol, they're bringing the wine.
So we have in the bottom quarter there, we only have one level one, and that's Federer. Okay.
I mean,
and he's gonna be fine.
Chance. Okay.
I think he's fine. I think that I think Noah Rubin probably wins his first round match and he plays Federer and he's gonna puff his chest out and fade real fast.
I have Clark beating Noah Rubin.
Do you? I don't know. I feel like
nice little...
I always like to see players. So this is my personal preference, I guess. My heart going over my head. I like to see players who win in qualifying at least get one round.
Well, that's nice that you like it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So is that gonna be
well,
okay? No,
also, I don't know who the fuck this Jay Clark. I don't know who that
He's
is.
beautiful. He's a beautiful British black boy.
How are his teeth?
Cute. Very cute.
Does meat get stuck in him at the barbecue?
No. Do you know who could tell you what he looks like? Chad, tell her how gorgeous.
Chad left us
Thank
an
you,
hour ago.
Dima said that Chilich lost to Swatchman. I mean, like on grass. And
no, I mean that was a what was it? He was just testing it out.
Just testing the waters.
Well, listen, I'd be okay if Chilich went down to Sangha. I'd love that. So I don't mind if this could be Sanga's good chance. By the way, this is a nice little draw for Sangha if he can get past Rafa.
Well, if Sangha can get past Rafa, or if Kyrgios gets past Rafa, does he get past? Because that part, that's like
versus Nick Kyrgios. I haven't seen those two.
well, but you know what? Like, this is what I think about that. So if we end up with a Sangha Kyrgios, which is what my draw actually looks like, I feel like Kyrgios steps up his game and capitalizes on the opportunity because I feel like Kyrgios should win that matchup.
That's true.
But does he care? Does he just want to go sit down and play dominoes? I don't know.
Or probably date someone he shouldn't. I think that I don't know. I'm not sure what goes on there, but I think it's there's a nice little bit of labor that has to happen there. So I'm excited. Is Pui gonna finally wake up and realize that he knows how to play tennis and finally surprise?
Probably not.
Okay, good. I have Borna losing to Struff again, like he did at the French.
This is last Wimbledon, I think it is.
And I think he loses.
Oh, Marcos, I like him. I've always been a fan.
Take care of his children.
But he's not going to do well.
Although, you know what? He likes a little bit of a surprise, but Struff is such a big server.
Ain't nobody like to spoil people's party than Marcos.
He does.
This is true.
I know. Marcus
he will fuck you up.
He would love to get a Federer win right here and ride this off.
He's so not getting a Federer win, but he may get a win somewhere else.
He's a poor man's version of Delpo.
Oh shit.
Well, I don't know if he's a poor man's anything because I thought he was quite charming. But
Marcos,
yes, he was. I mean, he got the crowd into it. But I know that Borna Coric retired at Halle for an injury. Don't know what the state of that is. That's how Pierre Hubert ended up getting his ass kicked by Federer.
I didn't know that. Well, I have Coric and Federer meeting in the 4th round.
Okay.
I do too. I have that as well.
So
I have some rather surprising.
How do you feel about Kei Nishikori
on grass?
I like Kei actually.
Do you? Why?
Do you have him meeting Isner?
I do have him meeting Isner, and I have him taking Isner out. Although what I really want is for Berdych to come back with a fury and just like run through this part of the draw, but I know it's not happening because it's Thomas Berdych.
He's got like a back injury, right? That's what he's coming back from. Who does he start?
Berdych hasn't played tennis in a really
long time. I know.
So he's just
Fritz.
not gonna play well.
Oh well, Fritz is coming out of that final too.
I think Berdych can beat Fritz, and I'm fine with that. But
I know
because Fritz has to be available to go make Federer's plate.
So
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Federer has status. Deb would not allow any of these children to.
I know. Deb is the only one putting together Federer's plate.
Thank you very much.
Exactly.
Separated too much,
or like piled on top of each other with
too much
food. Too much food. I don't know. It'd be nice for Kei to have a nice long run and meet Federer.
Oh, says Tomas is still on tour. He's still on tour, but he's coming back from a very long hiatus.
Yeah.
Afua, isn't that your people in Dream? Am I saying the name right?
Barentini. Two truth hurts.
Do you think Barentini beats him? I wasn't sure about Barentini.
You are my spirit animal because I have that as well.
What? What do you have?
Barentini.
Well, no, I think Berrettini could be because he's been playing really well, right? Wasn't he the one that was he the one that was on that very nice run at Halle before he got taken out? Is that am I thinking of the right Italian?
Yes. He's been doing well this grassroots season.
Well, for some weird reason, I have him losing to Radu. I don't know why, but that's probably because Radu practiced with Federer, and I like to see people survive. But they usually lose if they practice with Federer. So.
I think that's probably because when you got to that part of the draw, you'd been at the cookout for a while,
and I was too gone.
Smoke got in your eyes.
Well, I mean, I think I will be honest and say I do think that Rafa has to do a lot of heavy lifting. And I think Sasha has
made a burden crumble him.
I know. And I think Sasha has to do a lot of heavy lifting. I think they have.
Yeah, Sasha always looking for is the second week. Okay, let's just start. Baby step. Second major, second week.
Nole makes it past Cole Shriver. He's solid, I think. I mean, unless You know,
Forever,
there's that
may the
Polish
spirit
guy.
Why are
when
you
you
destroying my hopes and dreams?
I know. I'm sorry. What about that Polish? What about the Polish giant that serves big? He could be fun for Nole in the third round.
Oh my god.
I know. I'm sorry.
Ubert
Ubed.
Kokat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Big server.
Um,
Brass.
Lajovic might be problematic.
Oh, cray.
Who?
Lajovic,
Lajovic.
would
Yeah, I
you
guess he can play well.
right? And I mean Ernest. I
Mm,
mean
God
he's
no.
a
Ernest
known
does,
non-entity,
does
but he can,
Ernest leave the first round?
man,
I don't even know why we pay attention to him, to be honest.
I know. Poor
because
Goldberg.
every once in a while Goldust will come in and start hitting,
You know what?
hitting
That's true, but it doesn't last and it isn't enough.
I
but we
know.
just
There's
unmatched,
Deb.
bro.
I'm making
Unmatched.
Fed's plate with the big piece of chicken and the hot homemade rolls.
Oh my god.
However, I do want to clarify
Oh
because
my
I'm
God.
pretty sure that
love
Deb
that.
said she was stopping at Sam's Clubs for rolls. So I
No,
need to
that's
know
fine.
what you're
Deb, I
doing,
will
Mama
defend your
Deb.
honor. I know you would never. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Deb is giving y'all level 4 Sam's Club rolls. That's who getting that. But Federer,
Yeah.
Mr. Federer is
Listen,
Oh my God,
somebody
I love
tries
it.
to give Federer a plate and it's not Deb. The gospel music starts to play and y'all better get the fuck out.
Oh my god, I love it, Deb. Thank
y'all
you.
know Deb has got a
I love
special
you.
plate.
I love
And she be
you.
like, baby, you don't touch that plate. That ain't for you. That ain't for you. And you know those people at the barbecue that got a special dish. That ain't anybody get in, just a very few select people get in. Deb controls that place.
That's Deb. That's Devin Federer, and then Vux and Novak Djokovic. That
Oh my
lovely little
God.
style.
So
Aw.
who are you around the 16 picks, people? We gotta get these children to bed.
Yeah.
Shit. Round
So
up 16.
I'm gonna go with mine because I
Oh,
think mine.
You look at you. Look at you.
Who gets to hang at the
but you know-
barbecue into week 2?
But here's the thing that you so we've gone through the men and the women, and we have barely come to a consensus of who is actually working the grill.
No, Dima.
We haven't said who's working the grill. I just point that out, okay? And
Oh,
you
you
can't have
want to
any.
know who the grill master is?
Yes.
We don't have a lot of options, to be truthful,
Uh-huh.
because I'm not comfortable making the grill master a non-person of color.
I mean, I am there with you.
So, I mean, honestly, we don't have a lot of options.
I know.
That is true.
I'm not even convinced that the ones we have can really do.
You know what?
So
You know what?
we are kind of
Stronger. It has
stuck.
to be stronger. I have actually seen
Yeah.
evidence of stronger cooking.
I'm thinking we're stuck between Sangha and Monfils. And
Monfils
if I
is
have
really
Cook.
listen, never trust a skinny cook. Period. Period.
Oh my
It's
God.
Sangha all the way. Sangha's got the sweat rag over his shoulder.
That's
He's got
great.
the Jesus sandals on,
He
and
does.
he is grilling all of the meats.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so that has been
Diego
decided.
can't grill.
Sangha
Diego gets
and
lost
then
in the coals.
Sangha and I see Diego and Taylor Townsend are assistant prep chef.
Stop it.
They could watch it when Sangha gotta go someplace else.
Taylor could probably cook. I'm just saying.
I've seen a mother. I've never seen a baby mother, so probably had enough. Sangha, you can't be working the grill and working a baby. So my top 16 are Novak versus Monfils or Felix, Medvedev versus Tsitsipas.
Ooh,
I have maybe because I'm imaginary sleeping with him, but Pierre Hugues.
Yeah, totally. I didn't even notice he was in the draw.
I got Pierre Hugues versus Stanley.
mm-hmm.
Watch your daughters, people. Mm-mm. I didn't invite him. I got Karen, and
Karen.
who will not be bringing any potato salad, just
No.
versus Sasha.
Okay.
And I have Sam Query begrudgingly.
Well,
Sam Querrey's coming off a big injury. He's not doing well here.
no,
But
he
go
just-
on.
Sam Querrey is in the final.
I don't give a fuck. He's gonna re-injure himself and be done.
Okay, I have Sam Querrey versus Gilles Simon.
Sam
Ooh.
Querrey absolutely cannot come to the cookout.
I have Dan Evans
What these?
versus Nick Kyrgios.
These are your fourth round picks.
Oh my god, he's smoking something.
Look,
Reels
I
has had
wish-
way too much trunk liquor.
I wish to spirit up the WTA onto the ATP.
Good for
because
you. Go for it. Keep
God
going.
knows, I'm not excited. I have
Damn.
K versus Berrettini,
Oh wow.
and Dima says mayonnaise is not beating Dominic. No.
Chad finally resurfaces and clearly hasn't been listening. Hey,
Yes,
have y'all
and-
been dragging Francis? And yes, to Jay Clark.
How,
and
how
let's
did
go
you
feel
know?
it.
How did
Chad,
you
what
know?
the fuck you been doing?
What
K
did
versus Berrettini and Bona versus Federer.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. What did
Bona
Chad?
versus Federer. aren't you?
Yeah. What did Chad say about Jay Clark?
He says yes to Jay Clark. So Peter, Thai guy, sent me a picture of Jay Clark,
Yeah.
and he is cute until you look close and realize that he has absolutely no fucking upper lip. So he's out. He's out.
You need to have some compassion.
No, it's got to be good all the way around Earth.
She's ixnay on the nose top lip.
360 said Chad disappeared because he can handle the beans. Oh,
Chad's having family issues. They're fighting over the grill.
he's talking about his dog. I bet it's the dog. He's
I
talking
know,
about.
like that.
Oh no!
Chad,
Are you one of
listen.
those people that bring animals to barbecues? Because I don't.
Well,
But
Chad's
Andre,
dog
you
is
don't have an
mean.
animal to bring to the barbecue, but I mean,
Chad
It's
has a
okay.
little dog,
Is
and
it cute?
you guys listen. It's not a big deal. I definitely notice mouths. Back off. If
That's
you have no
okay.
upper lip, of course I notice. Because if you look at someone's mouth and you try to appreciate it, if they have no upper lip, the next thing you think is like, are they worth kissing? Because like, what is that? Ew. And I have a very full mouth, so I need to know that your mouth can match up with mine. That's it. Anyways, Chad's dog is mean. I'm pretty sure that it bites. It looks evil as fuck.
okay.
And that's why he says he's leaving his baby at home because his dog is mean. So now
says
for
he
my fourth round picks.
I have that kind of like. He doesn't have a doggy bag of that caliber.
Chad's dog is evil. I hate it. I've never even met it in purpose or in person. I've only seen pictures, and I'm telling you. it's
I just want to say that I'm now getting some
Bites.
commentary on Real Truth. Like, absolutely no way Novak crashes out in the first round. I get it. I know.
I know.
We
But
know
you know
that.
what? We've been drinking, and so we're all here for that to happen.
None of us wants any. Remember that? What was
Oh.
that? What was that? That Black Monday or that Black Tuesday when everybody lost? None of us wants
Manic Monday.
that. Manic Monday.
Yeah.
No, Tony, I don't know Chad's dog's personality. All I know is that in pictures, it looks at me funny, and I think it
I
bites.
mean, there's nothing. I mean, nothing
You know
good
what?
can
I'm a
come from a
dog
thing called a rat terrier. Nothing good.
Nothing good. And a chihuahua, a bitchy little chihuahua. Rah! All I do is talk. Anyways, my fourth round picks. So at the top of the draw, I've got Novak and Dimitrov, David Goffin and Tsitsipas. I do actually have Kevin Anderson. I don't really know if I don't know, but I don't believe in that pick, but that's what I have against Stan. And then I have Feliciano Lopez and Sasha Zverev. I think Sasha is going to make it. Chad, stop sending those damn faces. On the other side of the draw, I've got Dominic Thiem and Fabio Fognini. Chilich and Kyrgios, Kei Nishikori and John Isner. Kei will take care of Isner. And Borna Choric and Federer. I had no idea that Borna was maybe hurt.
Well, I mean, maybe it was precautionary that he tried to take care of himself.
I still feel like he gets through this part, hurt or not, to be honest. I do. Stroff seems to have been on a little bit of a run lately. I feel like I keep seeing his name everywhere. Yes, Fabio. He says, I thought Fabio retired. better get it together. Fabio is always here to fuck up a draw. Always.
He better fuck up somebody else.
Ooh.
I got Nole versus Felix. I got Gofan versus Stefanos. I got Anderson versus Stan. Feli versus Sasha. Team versus Fabio. Chilich versus Sangha. K versus Isner. I know. K versus Isner and Struff versus Featherer. Struff.
Well, God bless
Ooh.
Chad. He says that Fabio's going to lose to Francis. You know what? I kind of hope that you're right.
I mean, I hope he does too. Good on
I
it
don't
to
know,
happen.
buddy.
Well, yeah,
Fabio's
don't
not
really-
gonna fuck up his
First
liver cup
round money.
spot.
Well,
He's
but
not
you know
gonna fuck
what?
up that
No,
liver cup
but
spot.
But you know what? It's Clay. We don't really.
Yes, Kay Isner. Who do you have, Dima?
Yvette has no
I need you to
versus
DM me your phone number. I've got some
Felix.
fucking things to say to you.
Wolfram versus CC5, Yari versus Stan, and Karen versus Pierre. You got 4 more sets to pick, Yvette, but those are decent pick. K versus Isner, and nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see Isner.
I mean, I just want to see Kay return all his shots, but that's about it.
I don't want to see it, but I want to see it because I feel like Nishikori wins.
Truth hurts. I hope Simone finds his game. Is
Why? Simone?
Yeah.
Let me see. Who's he playing?
Because Dima has Simone driving Fabio crazy.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think
Everyone drives Fabio crazy.
But you know what? I don't really know if
No,
Fabio on
Chad,
grass.
no one's giving Francis a shot against Fabio.
Listen, I'm prepared to be surprised.
I'll be surprised and I'll cheer him on.
I'd be surprised and very happy because actually,
trying
if
to
he
be
gets
realistic.
through that draw, it would be fun for him.
Ooh, Demo says that Barantini beats Kay.
Well,
And
I
that
mean,
Isner loses
probably.
in round 1. Well, check you out, Mama.
Listen, I'm happy with that too. I just don't, it's always that damn serve. I just never know where we're gonna be with it.
Mm-hmm.
People on grass.
I'll tell you where you're gonna be. You're gonna be 60,472
I know.
and 60,471 in the 5th sets.
I know. Plus, I mean, let's be honest. I have selfish motives. I plan to be around Wimbledon in week 2. And so I would like to see
Yes,
the
because
matchups.
Tennis Travels is traveling.
I'm solely tennis traveling, and I would like to see some interesting matches. I don't have a ton of tickets, obviously, but I'd like the chance to see some good matches.
Any of our listeners going to be in London town to meet up with Andreen?
No, for sure. Let's meet up. Tell me where you are, and we can meet up for.
Don't be scared. We had some scared people last year. Don't do that.
I know. Pim's Cup. Always have Pim's Cup. So it should be fun. I'm gonna hopefully see if I can try to get quarterfinals ticket by killing myself for it. So
I'm sure that you will. I'm confident.
You've always been lucky at these events.
We'll see. We'll see.
We don't know him.
But you know how we were lucky before. I saw Venus in a final, but we'll see.
Maybe Karlovac is a level 1, might walk in with a walker, not sure, but somebody.
Evo will be
fish
good.
out the fresh grease. His
Actually,
grad
Evo's wife is Jamaican, and she's gonna bring some banging dish.
They'll be fine.
Yeah.
They'll be good.
He can bring the plantains, reels.
No, not everyone can bring plantain.
Y'all know about
Andreen. Don't try to play us. Don't try to play us, Janina. Don't be trying to play us.
I just want everyone to understand that it is about this time where you do the wobble.
Oh my god!
Everyone's had lots of drinks.
And just so you know, at this cookout, we don't play R. Kelly. We don't. We just don't.
We don't play R. Kelly, but we do the line dances.
This is a politically correct.
We got Stan here already, and we can't get rid of him yet.
Oh my god!
This is what I want.
This has been fun, y'all.
This is what I want.
What do
I
you
don't know
want?
who you're going to see next. I don't know if it's going to be Andreen. I don't know if it's going to be me. I don't know if it's going to be Reels. Wherever you are at a tennis tournament, I want somebody to play the wobble. I want video, and I want to know how y'all doing. So practice now, kids. Practice now. Learn the
You got
wobble.
homework, people.
You got homework.
All those dances. I'm gonna be.
Hey.
Janine already.
No, Dima, we're not filling out no doubles draw because Andy Murray is playing with Pierre.
For a lot.
Oh, I know the doubles draw. This will be exciting though. We'll see.
We'll talk about it, but not today, baby girl.
I like the doubles draw. This should
Yes,
be
true
fun.
love. And
Tony,
this
learn the
double.
line dances.
Let's
I've
get
known
an
Tony for a
outro
long time.
music on Janina.
What do you want to hear?
Whatever
Wobble?
you got. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the cookout.
It was very fun. I really appreciated that somebody baked the mac and cheese. Thank you very much.
Bake the fucking mac and cheese. No raisins in the potato salad.
Yep.
Ever.
And we didn't have to call security. Everyone who had to leave. And when
Do
Rafa
not.
became barbecue Becky, the police was just like, nah. We don't do
make
that.
more than one to go plate. You don't want them folks talking about you.
Yep.
Back
So
it
good
up.
night, folks. Have a wonderful Wimbledon. And may your faves, if they are my faves, win. If they're not, no. Good night.